Welcome everybody. We got things going now. I'm about to try out this Lord of the Rings mod on Shogun 2 while I watch YouTube. Don't mind hanging out, it'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. Have some fun. Gotta get that turned down. Please open.
I need to take out my anger. Fuck that guy.
There we go.
And then the rest of the time they show it off camera, and then the other times you're running from shit.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Come on, YouTube.
There it comes. Run. You're gonna die, clown. Oh my god,
That
why?
was fucking horrible.
Why are the game over screens so lame and like the game is like, alright, you're done. Okay, this is over.
Why is this a platform game when you can't even design yourself a basic good platformer? Jesus Christ.
Our turn. And just trust it. Somehow. Get a good.
He was getting tired. You fucking do it. He was getting tired.
I'm not gonna fucking do it. I said get a good.
You see that ball? It's a stamina. You can only go for so long.
This game is so shit on a fundamental level. It is mind-numbing, it's tedious, and attempting to focus on the menial tasks it forces you to do is painful.
Collect the tags, and let's flip the switches. Give me 8 tags, give me 3 tags, flip 5 switches. Fucking, what the fuck with the token license? I got the tags, and I got the switches. Who designed these missions? I want to punch them in the throat. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Token loved his tags and his switches.
This will be good.
No, I'm not doing it!
We just did this. We literally just did this. Why the sections, one section after the next, is just a climbing simulator. It's a climbing simulator, only more annoying with spiders. There better not be any fucking spiders in here whatsoever.
Pull a lever, collect the slave tag, feed the slaves. Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Why am I in a prison all game long? Where is the fucking map?
Hey, look at this. Golem drew a penis on the fucking map. I don't know what the fuck this is. Joe, you know what the fuck this is or where the fuck we're at?
Yeah. No.
Joe, where are we on this map, Joe?
On the map.
Where are we on
I need
the
to
fucking
fix
map?
mine.
There's no map in the fucking game.
It's fucking useless. Why even have a goddamn map screen if it's fucking useless?
Are you fucking serious? You don't even know where you are in the world because the game couldn't bother to program a fucking map.
Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you.
There's no clapping sound. You couldn't have one of your devs do this.
Next, demise.
Try.
Snack up. Move. I want to gouge out my eyes. And now I know why Scale Up didn't finish the game. He was right. There is nothing else beyond this point that's worth it. Stop here. It's only downhill from here. But I kept going.
15 minutes left to endure this bullshit.
For some reason, this is chapter 5. I went back.
What? The next screen says chapter 4.
No, I'm fucking done with this.
I would straight up quit. I would.
I would too. Get him fucking out right.
I'm in fucking hell. I'm in literal hell.
Show me. What's the player's motivation for keeping going, huh? Some political intrigue in the background between characters that, I don't know, don't even exist in the lore?
The candle man is a sorcerer, breeds birds, and has a crossbow, but it doesn't make candles. And he doesn't use magic. Candle man is the stupidest name too.
Who the fuck is Candleman? And why the fuck does the mouth of Sauron look so stupid?
The elves have no heart for torture. Thy confidence could
You're on my war game table. You're gonna ruin the miniatures.
the woodland realm.
You are not the mouth of Sauron.
Wizard, how do you know? They may call us the mouth of Sauron, but we do have eyes and ears. The Grey Beggar might suspect something. Join Marhawk's men in Dol Guldur.
God, you look so stupid.
Free the creature.
Why are you so stupid?
You don't like the teeth? There's so many teeth. He looks like a bodega back room with the beast.
This made-up character Candleman for this game is almost even worse. No, Mouth of Sauron is even worse because you're taking a real character and you make him look stupid. This guy is stupid.
Enemy find what our Lord desires.
They're all stupid.
So you think, okay, maybe we'll get some good story bits in between all this shit with the cutscenes. Maybe the classic characters will return and we'll learn why the game needed to exist. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is that?
Look at me. The Dark Lord.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What did you tell him?
Is that a
Did you
monster?
tell Sauron?
And we even get a G-rated motherfucking Golem game. Like everything is happening off screen.
Oh god, no, is that who I think it is?
Make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat.
He looks
no more
fucking
ashes.
weird.
What say you? My king, we have to move. What say you?
No more heat.
What king?
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs.
The cutscenes are stupid and broken. They don't even have proper endings. Sometimes no sound, they just end.
Closer, so we can tell you what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
I didn't do anything. No, what not me.
Go. Back. Go. The next one. Oh my. What the fuck? What the hell happened to the last fucking thing that was going on? Horrible fucking cuts. Oh shit, did you die?
Mr. Grimmy!
What the fuck was that?
Wait a minute. Did this game just do a cutscene in the middle of your fall? And then expect you to be instantly ready?
I thought it was a cutscene again.
It expected you to be instantly ready after it finished the cutscene. Is that what I fucking saw?
bitch.
We know to the right. Was this dear?
That was in a cutscene. That was in a cutscene.
You day.
And maybe die-hard, brain-dead fans can excuse all of this if it added to the lore in some small, interesting way. And it doesn't. In fact, it makes me hate the Tolkien lore, and I have to continually remind myself that this is not that. This is a bastardization similar to Amazon's Lord of the Rings. Rings of Power, oh my god, I don't even know which is worse.
Also set a record for causing the most spectators to make this face. Ladies, you have your mission now. Get to it.
Or are you a castaway, grasping for a handhold in a tempest?
There is a tempest in me. It swept me to this island for a reason, and it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
This is the worst.
The only thing this game tries to do unique is a decision-making screen between Golem and Smeagol when he argues with himself. But why the fuck does it look like the UI is completely unfinished? Was this done in MS Paint?
What the fuck? Did they not finish this game, Joe?
I don't think so.
What the fuck is this? Did you make this interface?
Why would I make this?
In Paint. MS Paint. You just typed over the fucking interface?
Looks like Gimp to me.
The beetle is harmless because careless. Doesn't look evil. Just looks for pollen. Observing.
Has it? It
Pollen makes us sneeze. Pollen bad.
Smeagol won the argument.
How are you not embarrassed to put out something like this? All of these choices are false. They're illusions of choice. None of it fucking matters.
Fuck that noise.
Fuck that noise. You know what, Joe? Just for that, I'm actually gonna restart the level and see the other choice. Alright, well that was dumb as fuck. And it got us killed. And now I have to see the other choice. But I don't feel like playing it ever again, so I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
That wasn't even a fucking choice.
So it doesn't fucking matter. Wow.
In the end, nothing ever matters.
I don't even want to play anymore. Like, the very first example of a branching path means jack shit! And even if it didn't mean jack shit, it's a fucking beetle! That is what you bought the license so that you could do the beetle storyline. Tolkien. Storytelling.
Only at the end do you get a small branch. There's a good ending and a bad ending. But do you fucking care? No! I picked the bad ending on purpose so I can fucking take out my aggression!
We're gonna fucking kill this fucking bird guy! Fuck you, game! I would normally save the fucking bird, but fuck this game! That made me sad, actually.
There were so many glitches and bugs and sections of the games that we realized that we'd have to replay because the game fucked it up. Oh! After all of that, you let go of the fucking ledge for no fucking reason. At one point, we started to get mad and argue with each other on who had to play because nobody wanted to play. It was tearing us apart.
Okay, so the first task is to do slave labor, and I'm gonna go ahead and give the controller to Joe.
So what?
Let me know when one of you two want to play. I want a whole.
Joe and I played
I
the
put my
whole
life.
beginning of the game.
I played twice before.
Yeah, you
today.
played 2 chapters. We got to chapter 6 before you played. We're gonna argue about this. Joe did 3 chapters, I did 3 chapters, you did 2 chapters. You gotta do 3 chapters.
I played the first day we played. I played an entire chapter.
You did not play the first day we played.
Do you remember the running
No, we're
backwards?
gonna go over here.
Do you remember the thing where I had to run this way and you guys couldn't do it?
That was not the first day we played. That was part 3. I got the evidence right here.
Okay, so then
We're
played.
gonna argue it over this.
So
Nobody wants to play the game.
So I played 3 chapters?
No. I said, can you play 3 chapters?
I did play 3 chapters.
Oh, what chapters did
The
you
one
play?
where we ran towards us, remember?
I don't want to play no more. Joe, you play. Joe, get over here.
Put my life in
I
the
played.
line.
I'm not gonna play. I remember you
and
playing that, but you remember me playing the 3 chapters. Joe, how many chapters you played?
17.
You didn't play no 17 chapters. Get your ass
We
off
also
the
didn't
on
play Super
screen.
People.
Because Joe's eating and doesn't eat on screen. He's trying to stay out of it.
That's when you know things are bad. But damn it, we pushed through. I wanted to see what the fucking ending was. And it was a terrible fucking ending. No! Off screen! Boss battle! Fuck! This whole fucking time! The fucking final boss is a fucking off screen! Boss battle cutscene!
The whole fucking game! I can't see one fucking kill! This is fucking... Fuck. This is fucking baby shit! Of course! They even get the line wrong! It's not over? It's not over! It never ends! It never ends! No! Why is it not over? Oh no, oh no, no more platforming. Save friend and enter? Huh. Okay, so he's stuck. Yeah, wait a minute, isn't it speak friend and enter? Doesn't it change it? No. Yeah. We don't actually say speak. The credits are frame dropping. What is happening here? What is happening? I don't understand. The game is using so many resources of my computer right now to display these credits that I'm dropping. I just can't.
Who the fuck is this game for? How does this exist? Why did it happen? These are all questions I need answers to that I probably will never get. We just have this abomination to thank for with the shitty effort and it fucking ruins the Tolkien lore and my affinity for it. No, it doesn't have to separate the two. Fuck this game.
Trixies tricked us.
I hate it! 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 The final verdict for Gollum is a fucking 1! A 1 out of 10!
We hate it. They tricked us. Oh, we hate them.
I can't remember how long it's been since I played a game this bad. It fails at literally every level of its existence. When it's not outright awful, it's boring. And boring bad is so bad. I'd rather play a bad game so I can laugh at it like Fast and Furious Crossroads with my friend and have fun. This one is just bad, boring, bad. The only time we got any amount of laughter or fun out of it was the awkward death scenes of Gollum, and he would die over and over.
Just like the movie.
What?
I meant more dramatically than that,
I was
Joe.
gonna-
Don't touch the pixel edge and then completely die and get consumed instantly. Of course this game does that. Of course. Of course, you couldn't even die correctly. You can't even die correctly in this game.
Do yourself a favor, pretend this game never existed, and maybe just enjoy my misery here in this video and what we put ourselves through in its entirety in the game, so you don't have to. And you know what? I hear this company that has a license plans to do another one, and I hope that's not fucking true. The license should be revoked from them immediately. They actually said in a press release that they need to be exploiting the license more. I shit you not. That is exactly what you did here. So they did exactly what they said they would. Corporate Commander would be proud. Born in hell. This game is corporate garbage of yesteryear. It reminds me of all those shitty movie license games, only in 2023 and somehow worse. Fuck this game. I'm out.
More chapters.
Emote pack.
Who the fuck
Pack
was?
of 6 exclusive Gollum animations. Sindarin, elves speak Elvish.
Only the elves, though.
We haven't even encountered an elf halfway through the game, and you're wasting your money. And then lore compendium, unlock entries of the lore.
You gotta pay for
Lore's
the
not included.
I
I
told
thought you
that.
meant you have to pay for lore through because
No.
lore the voices of the elves. No, you pay for lore. Fuck off! Come on in. Huh?
My valuable. Go.
You okay? Yeah, right? Looks good, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at it. Why is your face so horrible?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know.
My valuable.
Precious. He means precious. We'll fix that later. Don't worry. Now I had to do it. God damn it. Okay, wait. Start from right here. You're going. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he looks really great, doesn't he?
Retreat! Where are your chips?
Hurry.
So we're starting completely over?
Yeah, don't wipe your teeth. They gotta be dirty.
They're filthy. It's gross.
Okay.
Okay, completely start over?
Yeah.
Okay.
My valuable.
Oh, he means precious. We'll fix that later. Don't worry about that. Are you okay? What is it about that meeting?
With cornbread now in sight, crafting through the night. Bad games now to fight. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And spreading far and wide. Moving through the tide. Angry Joe, Angry Joe is there. Angry Joe, Angry Joe is there. Angry Joe heads the resistance, whose purpose is to defend freedom against corporate, a ruthless organization determined to rule the world. Angry Joe, bad games beware. Angry
Data lick my balls!
I put curing hepatitis C on my today list.
Epclusa treats all types of chronic hepatitis C with a 98% cure rate. Epclusa is one pill, once a day, for 12 weeks. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, liver or kidney problems, HIV, and all medicines and supplements you take. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Most common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor about Epclusa today.
If I had to go through this, you have to go through this. Just watch the whole video because this game is bad. This is top game, worst game, contender. It's so bad we had to bring him back. That's right. Guys, thank you for your support. Thank you to G Fuel for getting us our own flavor. This one really helped on this bad game. AAA, grab your own tub, 30% off right now. I hope you are ready to enjoy this yelling fest. Headphone user warning. Enjoy. Until the next time. Check it out.
I'm a vampire.
Wait a minute. That was the fucking boss? Are you kidding me, Arcane? What the actual fuck is going on here? Who the hell am I? Why do I have these weird superpowers? Are you going to explain that? Why is everything so goddamn easy? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, I think I can help you. For a price.
How about standard price?
What?
Standard price.
Standard price? Oh, no, Mr. Spencer. I want twice what I did for you last time.
All right.
All right, then. Here's what we do. We take a bad game from a studio of yours. And I'm talking awful, barely playable, not worth a tenth of a normal AAA title. We're talking bad graphics, awful gunplay, a piece of shit UI, miserable story and characters, and terrible music. You know, I don't know, techno, jazz, pop trash, with I guess a few spooky strings here and there. And then we mark it up to $70. Yes, up to $70. But then we make it free with your little Game Pass. That way, anyone with half a brain will sign up for Game Pass, and then they'll forget to cancel like everyone always does with all subscriptions. The other people? The geniuses that were presenting a deal but simultaneously scamming them. Morons are gonna actually give $70 for something worthless, and we can even charge $100 to people even stupider than that. Arcane? The reputation of the studio? Phil, I'm an evil, soulless corporate genius, not a miracle worker. Someone has to be thrown to the wolves if we're gonna make some goddamn money.
You done fucked it up.
Yeah. It says host left the match.
What an easy concept. A fucking zombie game only with vampires instead of zombies. How do you screw that up? Well, apparently royally if you're Arcane Austin. What a massive pile of shit. It has been a long time since I played a game this bad.
Crash.
No, you didn't. God damn it! God fucking damn it! Not since the days of Ride to Hell.
Say something. What's wrong? 21 hours? Oh my god, what was this guy thinking?
Mind Jack.
My mind is jacked.
Or Sonic Free Riders.
Done yet?
We had no less than 27 crashes between all four of us. Stupid enough to try to play through the game all the way through over multiple days. Can't play more than one fucking mission without the fucking thing crashing every fucking 5 seconds.
Hmm.
Create spellbinding campaigns with full funnel advertising.
Hey guys, welcome to our Season 2 review of Rings of Power. Was there a new episode this week? No, you're not dreaming. This was, yay! This is really just a video wrapping up because we actually did not give a score to Season 2. We gave individual scores to it. That was because we had to hurry up and the other disaster, Joker 2. So kind of needed to wrap it up.
It was 2 hours long anyway.
It was a 2-hour-long video. So we wanted to kind of wrap things up here and talk about the epic disaster that was Rings of Power Season 2. And how essentially it has, in my opinion, some of the worst writing, dialogue, plot points, characterization. These are first-time showrunners, lack of talent and lack of understanding, and really have turned Tolkien into mass market fluff. We're doing fan service, shipping, random stuff. Writers have come out and said, yes, no, here's some.
This whole series has been a whole bunch of shit.
Right, it's like written for Tumblr, and it's like, it's just, honestly, I don't want to use, go over the top, but it is bastardizing the books. It really is. And it's using, this is a corporate motherfucking product. This is not somebody that was like, man, I grew up with stuff, I love this stuff, I can't wait to bring this age to you guys. You guys have seen the third age, but you haven't seen the second age, first age, and this is a passion project of mine. No, this is just, we got the license, we spent $500 million, we need somebody to do it. I have no fucking idea how these guys got in charge of it. Now more than $725 million later, nearly $1 billion fucking dollars. It is beyond crazy, Joe. It's beyond crazy. And they put these people in charge. And clearly it was marketed towards, not really Lord of the Rings fans, but your, normie mass market stuff. And that's fine if you can do it with an amount of respect, an amount of skill, and none of that. So that's my little piece on it. If you guys want to kind of reflect on Season 2, you can do it as well. And then I was going to go into more bits and pieces that I noticed from the series to kind of prove that this is just bad storytelling. It's just a bad season. Go ahead.
Well, Season 2 just fucking fell apart for me. I fucking hated it. It was terrible. That was one of the biggest left alone. They want peace. It's like, what are you doing? No, it's the Lord of the Rings. You see Aragorn, everyone else is butchering these husbands.
In the future, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
That's
It's
one
like,
of my big points here, Joe. That huge setup. They set that up so that we will understand his motivation. But when it happens, there's no understanding. You destroy the orc lore to try to set this turn up, and the turn was this bad and was this stupid and made zero sense. You're telling me that you don't want to follow Sauron, so you're following Adar, and Adar goes to war to prevent Sauron from enslaving you, but a few people are dying in battle, and he's not loving you enough, so you're gonna go to Sauron?
Yeah,
the one person who you're fighting against,
and then get killed off immediately.
It's so stupid. It's like, what was the point in setting that up?
Yeah, that was my other point too. Glug's change was so fucking stupid. It's like, look, did you not get enough love from him or whatever? But then at the end, like, he just I don't know what Sauron promised him to trade. Again, on the Nori stuff and
the most Sauron did, Joe, is he used the soft orc name, the respectful orc name. He called him an Uruk. What's your name, Uruk?
It's all about seduction.
Meanwhile, Galadriel's over there dropping the hard fucking O, right? And I'm like, Galadriel's like a racist.
Oh, this is you were dropping her panties because she was doing that too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for Sauron.
Oh, yeah.
She was in love with him.
Yeah, biggest takeaway was like the orcs fucking lore just got fucked up. Galadriel is fucked up. I honestly did not like her in season 1. They made her worse in season 2. The first season, there's some cool sets. I see where they put the budget in this. This one, it seemed a lot tighter, and it looked like we could have just filmed it us 3 for the war.
Agree with you, Joe. I think the
So
pacing
where the
is
fuck
better in season 2. But that doesn't really mean much.
It doesn't. Like, it's tighter, but at the same time, you just like kind of cheaper. But you spend like all this money. It's like, where's the money going? The Numenorians, joke. There was no bright spots. I honestly don't know what the fuck they're thinking with this shit.
So multiple rumors here, Joe, is that the showrunners could not come in the writing room because of a writer strike, something there, so they had less input into the writers room until some of the later episodes, and then, but they're involved in the later episodes. Those are the 2 episodes that I had the most problem with. A lot of the same problems were there, so I don't really buy that.
Some of the cool parts whenever the elves were in the dark forest and stuff like that, and you just get some laughable moments.
Yeah.
With a horse saving someone in the Forbidden Forest and Spider Cave thing. I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
There are so many
What the fuck
moments that punch you out of it.
Yes.
If you have any brain, if you're using any modicum of brain power, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and a lot of characters just waiting for their screen time. Theo and people in the south and all this.
Shit.
It was just too much with not enough substance.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I was ever gonna like it because these guys wanted to do a modern take on Tolkien's lore, and you know it is a boring story. Like if you think about Tolkien's stories, they're good versus evil tales, and they're not exciting. They're not modern. They're classic. But they're people look at him as antiquated. They look at him as like a problematic because his World War I Because it's about, you know, I don't know if you like if you look at the map of Middle Earth, it's the Battle of Suns that he was in. So it's like there's not a lot of women in it, and so people are like, oh, we gotta modernize it. We have to bring it forward. We got to do all these other things. And some of the modern things are softening bad guys to make it so that they're more relatable. There is no true evil except for when the guy is. There's one guy who is actual in-universe Satan and his #1 lieutenant. Maybe that guy is evil. Maybe it's not appropriate to have him cry when he's killing a guy who he's been using as a puppet this entire time. And so it's these guys that just wanted to do a modern take, and they didn't have a plan from the get-go. They just did interviews the last couple of weeks saying they didn't know who the stranger was going to be until season 2. And season 1, they had decided. And this is official interviews that they did.
I want a fucking link. Fuck those assholes.
They did it with Nerd of the Rings, and they did a full interview with him, and they just didn't know. And so this is something that, in my opinion, it didn't need a modern take. We didn't need to bring it into the modern times. We didn't need to ship these characters, and all they've done. Tolkien has been something that you can read the story and go, wow, that is super interesting and in-depth, because he started with the language system and then built this entire world, and then built a religious system in there, and then built these civilizations. And you can and you should think about what you're reading, especially with now where we have all of the unfinished tales and all the letters that he wrote to people. There's a wonderful amount of subject matter, and you can think about what you're consuming. This is the opposite. You cannot think about what you're consuming here because everything just falls apart. You watch this and go, wait a minute, how is the Second Age only going to be 50 years long? Wait a minute, how is every single problem in Middle Earth from the Second Age to the Third Age Galadriel's fault? You're telling, like, if you had told me 5 years ago that there was going to be a $500 million TV show where Galadriel falls in love with Sauron and that is how The Lord of the Rings starts, I wouldn't have fucking believe you. And that is the problem with this show, is they wanted to do their own thing, and we've constantly been talking about whether it's George R. R. Martin saying it's like these people with no talent or ideas of their own, they want to take someone else's story, and then rather than faithfully bring it forward and do what they can, they want to put their own stamp on it. And this is for people who love fan fiction, and I don't mean people who are fans who want to write more stories. I mean the schlock fan fiction, that, you know, the common use of the phrase, where every character's in love with every other character and it doesn't have to make any sense, because most of the time it's kind of like erotica versus actual fantasy stories, and people are, you know, touching themselves. And so that's why there's so many things where they were talking about, it's like, hey, Sauron and Celebrimbor were, you know, and they're like, yeah, that's the whole sexy thing about deception. And it's like, no, I don't want the writers of the show talking about how there could be a will they, won't they between Celebrimbor and Sauron. I didn't need Galadriel to fall in love with them. I didn't need Durins to be alive at the same time, the dwarves to betray the elves for some stupid ass reason where we need a whole army here in case, just to stop one old man. Like, you can't think about the show for any period of time. I refuse to put.
How did they teleport?
Teleporting, yeah, teleporting is, and then when they should be using horses.
They had to, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't know the real timelines between the dwarf storyline and the elf storyline because everything's so disconnected.
And so the other problem that they have with it is everything. I just remember as a kid being read to me as
We do know the story. We do know the timeline because Elrond visited them. Anyway,
we know like the days, and then he's like, look to the north where the sun is rising. It's like, that's not where the sun comes up, dork, but whatever.
What you just said? You just said, don't think about it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't think about it. But so, like, when I was a kid and it was being read to me, when I was a teen and I was reading it for myself, and then as an adult rereading it, and then watching the movies, everything about Tolkien's work felt grand. It felt larger than life.
Yes.
It felt big and important, and it felt like no matter what decade I was appreciating, whether it be in the 40s, when he first, or the 70s, in the 2024s, it would always be relevant. And this, what is not relevant, and it's small, and it feels insignificant, and it boils down to
seven soldiers running around.
Yeah, there's 7 elves in Eregion. There's a bunch of Numenorians. There's like 30 of them, and they switch. They're not the grandest army of all time that will show up on Sauron's door and by intimidation alone have the orcs flee in terror. They are slaves and they flee in terror. So everything about this has been a disservice, whether it comes down to the characterization, to the scope and the size, the costumes. they're doing
So dumb.
they're doing damage. Like unless you have the ability to
Titty armor.
dissociate the way that I do now, because like we're so
Disassociate?
we're washed we're
Yeah.
constantly washed with bad takes on our childhood stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And so like I've been able to go like, oh, I love the Transformers cartoon and the original Transformers movie, but I hate everything else save the most recent one, because you have to. Because if I thought about the Michael Bay Transformer movies when I was watching the original, I'd hate them. And you have to
watch Transformers 1.
you have to be able to dissociate to sit there, because honestly, this is worse than the Hobbit trilogy, and that was a disservice too. And so I don't know who this is for. If you love it, great. I don't want to. I truly don't want to.
You know who it's for. Let it out.
It's not just dumb people. It is a lot of dumb people, but I do.
Archer Battalion standing by. It's everyone. It's let's do a little bit of this for this person. Let's tease at this for this type of market. Let's tease at that. That's not how you fucking tell a story.
Yeah, I think that the alternative and the other reason that I hate this so much is what is written already for them is so much better than what they put forth. Even if they didn't have access to certain things, the things that they have shown, if they had just stuck to the way that it was originally written, I think would have been infinitely better. But so it's a failure at almost every level.
Almost every fucking level.
Yeah. Some of the CG looked cool. Congrats, you did it.
But you burned $775 million. Good.
Yeah. I mean, all I can say is congratulations to the people who are like getting paid off that, because it's the only good as money went into the economy.
Yeah, the only good is that people were at work.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, set crafters, and things like that. I guess we're at work, but boy, Amazon. I don't know if Amazon cares. Like all the romantic relationships in this. They're like, we gotta modernize things, we gotta do this, we gotta add this. Like all of them suck ass.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Instead of setting up legitimate, organic romances that make sense. Just, what are all the romances in this?
Next season,
Poppy and Nobody.
Poppy and Nobody,
Can't
which
wait.
was so amazing and organic and just happened wonderfully. And then there's the fucking, the Queen of Numenor with, the cap. Elendil. And then
the traitor lady.
The fucking Esther or whatever, Estrid with Isildur. These are so bad. I don't know how any of these, but Bronwyn and Arendir, I don't know. That one had a little bit more development and time to put forward. Still bad, but better than some of these, I think. No, I didn't really like that one either.
Well, there's also Isildur and his horse, Barrett.
Yeah,
he loves his horse.
Soldier Battalion standing by. I'm gonna kill your horse.
Well, don't forget the horse from Barrett.
We are called to war.
Kemen has a love interest with Elendil's daughter, who no one can remember the name of.
No one can remember her name. Yeah, it's real bad, guys. Oh, and the soldier that died had something, or she had something with him on Numenor. Nobody can remember his name.
And the lady.
Oh, the Pebble.
What about the lady who got pushed off?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair is amazing.
Soldier Battalion at the ready.
Soldier
Battalion standing by. Soldier Battalion at the ready.
She started coughing up blood. That's what I felt. Thank you for bringing that up, Joe. I'll never forget the fact that I went back and rewatched it.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Here's the explanation, guys.
Soldier Battalion standing by. Soldier Battalion standing by.
Her body is perfectly fine. It's as if she fell from one foot instead of 100 feet.
Soldier Battalion.
It's real bad, and
Yes.
it's hilarious. It's turned into pure comedy. And this is not the intent. It's turned into pure amateur fan Galadriel, his queen. We have motherfucking, Elrond trying to kiss on Galadriel, filmed in a very specific way.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
A segment of the audience to go crazy with it.
Soldiers at the ready.
It's stupid.
Soldiers.
And it's really, really cringy. The only thing that I would not defend, but I can understand is I actually like.
Soldier battalion.
It's going to be
Soldier battalion at the ready.
Come up with some elements
Soldiers at the ready.
Good from this season. I think really the only two parts, and they were both
Soldiers at the ready.
In like episode 1 and 2, and the dwarf storyline with his father, and that whole argument that they have, and it's like, go apologize for this. That was like good acting there, and then it falls apart. And by the end of the season, Disa is a crazy person, and Durin is an idiot, and it makes no sense. And so they fucked that up. The other one is Sauron.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
And I actually do like the moment where Sauron.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Soldier
battalion at the
and
ready.
he is sad that he has to kill him because Celebrimbor is not revealing the location of the rings. And, is finally standing up for himself, because I think Sauron needed Celebrimbor and respects his craft, and there's a little bit of that heartbreak that they could have played on, but it just wasn't done well enough to earn it.
Well, I think he's supposed to have spent, I think it's like 200 or 300 years in Region with him.
Right.
And so
our army is tired.
There for one real crazy week, and it doesn't ring true because you have compressed everything and it made everything that was grand and good into small and terrible.
Have you seen Weekend Bernie's? They got him locked down over the
They did, yeah.
Soldiers! Soldier battalion standing by. Soldiers at the ready.
Balrog looked cool.
Yeah,
but then it was a
I like when the dwarf, the Balrog's like 60 feet away, and Durin jumps, and the Balrog, the only reason they connect is the Balrog swings, but the
Our
Balrog
army is
doesn't swing.
tiring.
Durin just falls into the chasm and dies because he's so far away, and the dwarf is this big, and so she's like,
Soldier battalion standing by.
and then he just goes back to sleep, and he's just like, I'm tired.
That's the biggest.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
That was it?
Yeah.
That was our section of good stuff. Because we're going to go back into bad stuff.
Adar had some good moments.
Soldiers at the ready. Standing by.
Yeah, I like Adar too. I felt like
Soldier battalion at the ready. Soldiers at the ready.
I'm not doing this. I'm looking at other opportunities for
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
That we just told you about, and none of us really mentioned the rune storyline and the disputes. There's literally one
Soldier battalion at the ready.
It really has no point that is
Soldier
just
battalion standing by.
Then bring in Tom Bombadil and completely misunderstanding Tom's character.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
This is not Tom Bombadil from the book. It's not Tom Bombadil that the idea of them. This is their version of Tom Bombadil.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
Other media. And what's so annoying about it is I'm so tired of them plagiarizing motherfucking Peter Jackson's trilogy. It happens so often. I watch other reviewers. Watch Johnny Law.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Straight up filming it exactly the same, mimicking the same lines, of course, with no talent, no artistry, no creativity. It's insulting. And, and then they're like, oh, Peter Jackson, don't worry about it. But then you're borrowing everything from Peter Jackson. And what you're making here is worse. So...
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Really problematic issues. We'll give it a score. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a breakdown of the stuff that I haven't but I feel like season 2, it might be more watchable or better paced. You remember in season 1, nothing fucking happened forever.
Battalion ready.
Wasting fucking time. Bronwyn and the Arendir, like all it was just The fucking Harfoots, which I could not stand, were way more prevalent.
Soldier battalion
so
at
while
the ready.
season 2 might be more watchable and better paced, the fucking dialogue continues to deteriorate. I might actually think the dialogue is worse in season 2 than it was in season 1.
Our unit has been destroyed.
Characters are straight assassinated. Their characterization, their motivations, characters are done dirty, and so many dumb moments in season 2. Especially the writers or the showrunners are like, we always knew that this was going to end with everything we can. And to do that, and the battle tactics are so fucking stupid. The battle itself has so many issues. It's as if a child wrote it, or somebody who has never even watched a movie on, never even watched Peter Jackson's
Soldier battalion standing by at the ready.
Literally aping every scene from it. And they do it so much worse.
Archers!
I think it brings it back down to where season 1 was. So let's go ahead and give ratings to season 2 overall.
This is fucking 2.
Yep.
Archers at the ready.
It's a fucking 2.
It's a fucking 2. I gave season 1 a 2 out of 10, and you gave season 2 a 2 out of 10.
We probably spent 5 minutes on the good stuff, and like 2 hours and something for the bad stuff. Like everything fucking sucks about this. Like you said, the whole Nori stuff. I just dread watching. I dread it. Like, please don't let this go. Like, make it stop. In Gandalf, that kind of makes sense. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, oh, just do it.
I don't know about that, so I looked that up while Alex was talking here. The person who didn't know who it was, where did you say you found that?
Nerd of the Rings did it.
Nerd of the Rings, I'll look it up. But Rings of Power star Daniel Wayman, this is what you picked up. Didn't know the mysterious stranger's identity. I absolutely had no idea who the stranger was in season 2. I can't find anything that says that the showrunners didn't know.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
It seems as if he knew that the showrunners knew who his character was.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
That whole stuff that's going on over there, I am disconnected with. I fucking hate it. It's so stupid.
At the ready.
A lot of the cool moments are it's really brilliant when you look at it and when you think about it. The characters just fucking suck. None of them I really liked except for Celebrimbor and Durin. But again, the writing ruined their character as well. So.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
The Lord. So to me, none of this is canon. Everything is just, this is, as soon as it's done, I'm going to burn it and never ever think about it.
Yeah, and you, this is from a casual perspective,
Soldier
right?
battalion standing by.
Forget about it.
Soldiers at the ready.
Lord of the Rings purists or people who it's like, this is my Star Wars, but this is my Harry Potter. Madden did your Harry Potter, did what they did with it. Which might happen with an HBO series.
I just don't know who would be like, oh, Galadriel is so fucking badass. She's the best.
I think that was one of the biggest mistakes, is characterizing Galadriel as a 17-year-old, as Alex said. And maybe it was just a bad idea to go with the elves perspective, because the elves, their personality.
Archer battalion standing by. Archers!
They're basically the
fighting men. Archer battalion ready. Fighting men.
Maybe we should have been with the Numenorians in their perspective, and yes, still seeing Elrond and Galadriel getting their bit, but expand the humans, because the humans are all over the place in this story.
Even when you do see that, though, I don't want it.
No,
I forgot about that.
The Numenorians are done even as dirty as the elves are done.
We'll do everything we can. Soldier battalion standing by.
I totally forgot. Like, even if you go to Cleo's side, I hate it. Like, everything over there, I fucking hate it. I'm like,
that shit's a one-out.
Yeah, this is just bad.
My turn? I think 2 sounds about right. I'm just not one of those
Soldier
people
battalion
that
standing by.
relish every opportunity to spend time in the worlds that they make. I'm not of that mindset. This isn't from the same creators. This is not made for the sake of art. This is not made out of love. This is made because Amazon wanted to make something for the streaming service. They found some two dudes that knew J.J. Abrams, and they're like, all right, we'll make the show and we'll make it for modern audiences. And like to me, I'm not going to respect them for showing off Middle Earth to me because it doesn't in any way feel like Middle Earth. It didn't feel, again, big and grand, a good versus evil tale, and it just, they didn't have any of the care for the characters that, I mean, I get why they wanted to focus on the elves. Galadriel's alive, Elrond's alive, none of these other characters should really be alive at this time, but sorry, like, those are three that you got. And so, you can't just focus on them because they need the bankability, because again, this is not about art, this is about money. The only reason the Harfoots were included in the show is because when people think Lord of the Rings, they think that hobbits have to be into it. The only reason that Gandalf is this mystery box for 2 straight years is we gotta have him in there for some reason. And it's like, but they're not there. None of this ever exists. So you're just making shit up, not for art. You're making it up for money. And it reeks of it to me. And if you can watch it and it doesn't reek of it, awesome. Congratulations. You have tons of stuff to watch because that's all we're getting nowadays. And when you watch this show and praise this show, you are telling Amazon, Warner Brothers, Netflix, Paramount that they can make low effort shit out of the stuff that we grew up with and that we love and that we just consume it forever. And I'm not one of those people. I'd rather sit at home and I would rather read than watch any of this shit. I don't mean that. I love reading. So it's like I'd rather just be at home reading than more people should be. Yeah, and so it's like this has no value to me. And I don't, honestly, I don't even know why I'm giving it 2 points because, it's like I agree with you that it's bad. It's bad in every way, and it feels like a massive failure.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Because, like, it's gonna be tough. Like, go back and watch any of the Peter Jackson, the original trilogy, and you're gonna be like, wait a minute, who is this character that is in no way related to this? It's like,
our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
And fell in love with the Lieutenant of the Devil. Yeah, screw it. Why not? It's let's go 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Like I said, everything that we spoke about today, I'm at a 2.
Our unit has been destroyed.
1 out of 10 because I feel like, you remember when we were doing Star Trek Picard and we were like, wow, this is so bad. None of this has to do with any of the excellent storytelling and writing and care and love that there was in The Next Generation and other Star Trek series.
And this was my first time watching Star Trek, like complete season, and this is what you brought me into. I was like,
no,
this is what you
Joe,
like.
No,
it is his fault.
I will nullify you, Joe. I made Joe watch some of good episodes
but
of
not,
Voyager
not a full season.
This.
Not a full
That's
season.
your thing, Joe. It's impossible to make you watch a full season unless we're doing it for work.
Which I did, and this was my introduction to Star Trek was Picard.
Well, that's a fucking shame because that
and I
season
knew
1 and
that
2
was trash.
Was so bad. And so we ended up giving that a fucking 0 out of 10, like non-functional 1 out of 10. I'm lowering to a 1 out of 10 because. Like we said at the beginning, and now this is slop, a corporate product with no love, no passion, done by amateurs. And I'm about to explain some of the breakdowns in that nobody could defend. Even if you like the show, you have to be like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we're going to defend it.
I would love. I would love
try
for them
my
to.
best.
I would love for them to try to defend it because you would be an idiot. You would look really bad. So 1 out of 10, and the worst season because I do think that now that they've heard all the feedback.
Oh, shameful day! Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Says it's happening. Even Amazon. There's just recently I read from one of the producers like, oh yeah, announcement incoming. I think it's this month that they're going to announce that season 3 is going.
Do you think they're going to do 3 and 4 at the same time?
No. Well, I don't know about that. In addition, what is this? So this story's going around that they fired all the writers.
They're swapping some of them out.
Okay. It's not technically true, but it's somewhat true. They're keeping one of the writers, I think it's Justin Doble. They're keeping him, And almost every single other writer that wrote episodes in season 2 and season 1 have left. They're leaving. They're just not rehiring them. They're just not rehiring them.
No, the writers wanted full Poppy, nobody penetration, and they wouldn't let him have it. So they're like, I'm leaving.
So, does this bode well for season 3? Or the showrunners, they're not going anywhere. They still have complete control. Are they open enough to know that the people who have hate watched it or have criticisms, why do you keep watching it? Well, because we love Tolkien. You know, you would keep watching the worst of something because you want to know what they're doing to the franchise. Would they listen to the feedback, or would they dismiss everybody as, you know, bigots and trolls and, you know, just doing it for money and stuff like that?
I would feel like they have a vision. It's their vision.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
It's Peter Jackson's vision.
But yeah, they're gonna borrow it,
They
butcher it, and they're gonna just continue in their path.
Yeah, and our hope is that we're gonna watch it anyway because we're reviewers and we're gonna review it on something to let you guys know. And this has been fun, talking about it and reading.
I'm glad
comments.
you enjoy this.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
It is fucking really bad fan fiction. It was quite an experience, and it's going to continue. So, I hope it can only get good. Now, Halo, when they went from season 1 to season 2, they were like, all right, we'll listen to a little bit of the feedback, right? But they didn't do enough. They're canceled, and I canceled my Paramount Plus. There's no shows are on Paramount Plus. Well, there's no reason to have Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
But for Amazon, they don't give a fuck. They make so much money, and they say, as long as the numbers are still there, you know, they said, oh, well, this is 40,000. Yeah. As long as the numbers are still there, we're doing it. But here's the thing. They don't need it to be the #1 show. Top 5 is what they need.
The number is 100. The numbers are still there.
They're just selling the subscriptions.
Yeah, I mean, if I were the showrunners, I'd be pushing for season 3 and 4 to be made at the same time, because every season that this goes on, you're going to lose viewers because it's going to be harder to get in, and so...
So it says, Amazon studio boss Jennifer Salke says, there's no debate about whether or not The Lord of the Rings of Power will continue. Over 70 million people at this point have engaged since season 2 launched. What does that mean? I don't know. Those numbers could be engaged. They engaged.
They turned it on and turned it off.
Right. That is an engagement.
Yeah.
Notice the wording she uses. And if you look at the long-term trajectory, which is how this company looks at an asset like that.
There's not an asset.
Is she not telling you right now that this is a long-term investment in that franchise? There's well over 100 million viewers watching and engaging with the show. So I feel really good. I think we all do. We'll continue to make the show as long as we see global customers loving it and watching it to the point where it is a business. Obviously, we need a large amount of people showing up, and there are a large amount of people. So does that not prove that it is a corporate product and there's just no love in it? And so but they can keep cranking it out. I think Amazon has enough money, even if season 4 and 5 are dropping the fuck off, they'll just finish it.
Yeah.
Because it's about the Amazon Prime.
And anything a corporate product doesn't immediately doom it, and like it would doom every other thing. So like the Dune movies were corporate products that HBO demanded to make money on, but you had someone in charge who was passionate and respected the source material, and this just doesn't have that, right? This just doesn't have one or two people at the helm going, absolutely not, we cannot have this in there because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And they just don't have, I mean, I've seen people justify it. There's one or two people that call themselves like Tolkien professors that are like, this is great, I totally love how, it's crazy, man. Because they want to be positive about everything because they, you know, and it's like, okay, fine, but that's the world that you are voting with your dollars. You are telling Amazon, like I said before, you're telling all these companies that they can make garbage and you will consume it because you're just going to be positive about everything. Congratulations. You're going to be eating garbage for the rest of your life.
Wasn't it some of the comments that you were reading off? It's like, oh, I was shaking. It's like, oh,
I got chills. I was weeping. Like people, yeah, I still think that those are paid bots.
Yeah, those are paid bots. All right, so I'm going to go into a breakdown now and talk about some of the more egregious things that happened during the season that, to me, have no explanation. They're just unforgivable, or filmed very poorly, or shown as a shortcut, and no skill. I have never seen a show do what they did to Arendir before.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout?
Hogwarts Legacy, it's done. I hope you guys enjoy. This game was longer than I thought, but I've got it all done now, so hopefully you guys like it. If you want to support us directly, if you like seeing these videos, we got a brand new shirt in the store, all three of us, the whole crew, at Rogues Apparel. Click the links below. And of course, thank you to our sponsors at G Fuel. Check it out, guys. I got our flavor right here. I've been testing it. It is delicious. So yes, stay tuned. I don't have exact dates yet for the production cycle, but as soon as I do, you guys will be the first to know. We'll take pre-orders and everything. I'll let you know. Until then, you can still support us by using our code. It credits us, and they know that you purchased it with us at 20% off, guys, for G Fuel to help you get through some gaming sessions. And I am just so happy and excited. So it's time for the review.
Divinations class. Isn't that professor such a ball buster?
Oh, I know, right? I hardly have time for myself anymore. Free time to do things. God.
Oh, for the love of God, torture me for hours.
Shut up! Although if Brandon put me that potion channel, it's gonna be the worst one for me.
Oh gosh, what is Professor Sharp's obsession with tests? Test this, test that. It's annoying.
Yeah, well, I gotta get studying, but I'll see you in the dining hall later tonight, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. God damn it, Joe! Would you embarrass me in front of my friends? You know what? Well, and you know what? How about a little erectile momentum?
For the love of God,
Let's see how your pain threshold handles that, huh? Slow burn, Joe.
Why isn't anyone helping me?
Oh, hi, Bobby. What's same old, same old. Yeah.
It hurts so bad.
Guys, quite simply, there has never been a better recreation of the Wizarding World or Harry Potter to date in video games before Hogwarts Legacy. There she is. Beautiful. I didn't know there was something in the water. What is that? Is that a boathouse? It brings the movies to life and puts you as the central character in this open world RPG. What is that worth to you if it's done right? To me, it's worth a lot as a fan of the franchise.
All right, time for the championship.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you, OJ.
You're the crosswalk champion. Nobody's gonna stop me, not even you.
Yeah, as if Hufflepuff Slytherin rules.
All right, ready, set, duel.
Crucio! Holy shit, dude!
Where are you going? I'm not done with you! Go back! You coward! Did I win?
It's absolutely amazing how detailed they made this.
Like, it's good that I already want to do some exploring and I don't want to miss anything and I want to look at every nook and cranny. That to me is a good start.
You're gonna spend 45 hours before you leave Hogwarts because
Professor,
there's so much cool
this
stuff.
statue-
Really?
This may have been his
Puzzles
home.
and hidden stuff and thievery.
You can literally explore all of Hogwarts Castle and the surrounding area, and some towns too. It is a fan's dream come true. And after all these years of average to shit Harry Potter games that I've had to play and endure.
Hey, Joe. Oh, man.
Are you ready?
I'm not playing those stupid movie games.
You're not?
Hell no.
I see. Well, in that case, Expelliarmus shitty game!
What the hell? That's not even from Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a little spell of my own, Joe. Only use it in time of emergencies. And this is quite an emergency.
Dang.
This is by far and away the best Harry Potter game ever. Lovingly created and crafted, you can tell that Avalanche went above and beyond the Call of Duty here.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
Surely you shit. Like, hey, the expressions are pretty good.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
Just like a Slytherin.
I can be a bully. I can be a bully.
Not telling me the answer.
There has been some controversy over the author's personal opinions, but to me, I think the Wizarding World has outgrown its creator. This is one of the most diverse video games I have ever played, far more so than the movies, and JK has nothing to do at all with this game's development. I rate games by their own merits. How effective is a game in doing what it sets out to do? And Hogwarts Legacy is a masterclass in exactly that.
Beatrice.
Hello.
Beat rice.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a
Beat rice.
tizzy.
Beat
I was
rice
just
green.
scolded
Another
some of the
hottie for you,
lads
Joe.
spitting and nipping.
What's going on,
I
beat
suppose
rice?
it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way,
As a fifth-year student of your own custom creation, though sadly with no facial hair options,
I want to get facial hair. Otherwise, it doesn't look like me. Why does everybody got to be clean cut when they go to the fucking
Because
school?
that's real life.
No. Now that I recall, I don't think I remember seeing any goddamn kid in Hogwarts having a facial hair. Maybe they make them shave it.
There's that one kid with like the creepy mustache that everyone's like, you should shave it, but he won't.
you start your school year late, like really late. Hufflepuff! Ravenclaw!
You go here?
Yeah, I'm the new 5th year.
You're bigger than my dad.
It's too bad for your mom. Hey kid, you got a light?
I'm 12.
Can you at least be useful and, you know, that cute herbology teacher? You'll find out where she sauntered off to, okay?
I don't know.
Go now!
Okay.
Fucking kids.
Learning from the various professors in classes with over 27 different spells, straight from the lore. Yes, including the 3 unforgivable curses of the dark arts.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi.
No.
Pooping your guts out.
I'm a grizzly bear, a walking mountain, and you have me stuffed into a screen so small, I look like a beefy house cat. I belong on your TV.
these spells used for the excellent combat system, which we will get there, but they're also cleverly used for puzzles, story progression, and a variety of mini games and side quests, of which there are a ton to do. Look, I would have been happy with just a straight up Hogwarts experience, right? A vanilla story. But Avalanche has gone much further and added so much extra value with the secret room of requirement.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
An area of the school that opens up to you as you progress, that serves as your command center for your adventures. You brew potions, you cultivate plants and herbs. All of these are little mini bits, and you even engage in a Pokemon-like game of collecting fantastical beasts of which you can pet, and you can feed, and you can breed.
Eat it! Yeah, I'm gonna drink beer. Oh shit! I accidentally pressed that
I told
button.
you! I just told you!
Woo! I think I could kill these things. Fuck. That's goofy.
Looks like he's gonna spit at you. You keep rubbing him like that, he's gonna spit right in your face,
Llama.
OJ.
Terrible.
Cute little animations for every single beast. Just a wonderful, wonderful experience.
Levioso.
Go little fly. You're flying.
It's cute though.
He's running away.
Each giving you some unique crafting resources that help you with various power-ups in the game, leveling your stats and equipment. Everything has purpose. Potions and throwing mandrakes that scream and cabbages at people. Just throw cabbages for new ways to play. It's all really genius and more fun than I expected. These side activities like Grand Theft Auto, bowling, it's here.
Ooh. Hurry up now. God damn, woman!
Slam your ball into her ball.
Fuck! Ooh.
Yeah,
It's like
rip.
curling?
Yeah, well, line it up and then just rip your ball into her. Oh, I'm...
Oh! Alright, alright.
Little gentle with the balls.
As the game progresses, the story begins to unfold in these 4 trials, which relate to an ancient magic that makes you special, much in the same way that Harry was special many years after. You must stop 2 or 3 villains, Rockwood, Harlow, and Ranrock, all of which have plots of their own related to this ancient magic. And all while you attend classes, meet new friends, and help them resolve their own personal journeys.
Serious, has there always been dark wizards like Voldemort? I can't imagine anyone as evil as he is.
Voldemort truly is evil, but there's been far, far worse here, even at Hogwarts. When my great-great-grandfather was headmaster, there was a 5th year, not much older than you, who did terrible and great things. They possessed an ancient magic, and they terrorized the area.
What kind of powers?
They would lift people up in the air and slam them into rocks until their bones were broken and their organs ruptured. They would disintegrate the flesh and the muscle and the bones right where people stood. They would irreversibly turn people into chickens so they would die in the forest, and even burn people alive. They used the unforgivable curses every single day. By the time they used the killing curse, it could be considered a mercy. They were pretty evil.
And these were students. What happened to them?
Well, they got away with it. I mean, the grown-ups at Hogwarts don't really care what the students do on a day-to-day basis, or really ever.
They don't care about us?
No. Why do you think the mortality rate at Hogwarts is so high? You've almost died every single year you've been here.
Some are certainly better than others.
Someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the
I particularly like Sebastian's for obvious dark wizard reasons. Ah! You are all dead. Now you are all my bitch. But they were all fun for me to one degree or another. And there's plenty of side quests from other students in the school, like little bits here and there. You kids. Yes! You were so fucked.
Leviosa. Incendio.
And you lit her on fire.
First try, baby! Woo! Anybody says anything otherwise.
Anybody says otherwise, Joe's banning you. I think it was 17th try. But if you subtract the 7 from the second integer,
Like the little giants.
first try.
Yeah, that one time.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
One
We're
time.
pleased to have such a gracious champion.
There are enemy camps littered throughout the landscape that grant you even more special abilities. There are creepy caves with fucking spiders.
You going crawling through
Fuck
that?
No,
that.
I'm actually creeped out about crawling through there right now.
I see a chest though. You see that chest?
Ah! I didn't know they'd move. Fuck that.
Welcome, my liege.
Yeah, that's scary. 3 of them.
You're crazy.
Oh fuck.
Now it's on.
It's all time.
All you did was
coming at you.
pissed it off.
Oh no.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Spiders are not cute. There's nothing cute about spiders.
And various puzzles littered all throughout Hogwarts Castle that unlock doors and grant you even more loot. And even some old ancient Merlin ruins that expand your inventory capacity that you're gonna need. Though I am disappointed that there's not a more cool reward if you do them all. Like, I don't know, Merlin's wand or some Merlin threads. That would have been cool.
A dream to some.
A nightmare to others!
I think, though, what surprised me the most about Hogwarts Legacy was how fun the gameplay of the combat is. With spell slinging, they certainly have come a long way. I remember when they were doing field tests at malls. I heard this news story, and they let people play, and they would give them their feedback on the game. Well, they certainly used it to great effect because somehow the combat has gone from this
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
to this.
Stop right there!
Very cool and engaging combinations that allow you to do wild things like warp in and turn someone into an explosive barrel, pick up that explosive barrel and slam it into another guy, and they both explode and die. Transfiguration. Oh. Turning somebody into a barrel and then slamming them against somebody else is so fucking cool.
And then you hit someone with a few curses, and then you light another guy on fire, and then you slow time on that guy while he's on fire so he burns to death in the most painful way, all while you take out other enemies with standard wall blasts and stupefy.
He said stupefy! He said it! He said the thing! Stupefy! 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 Rock!
Stupefy, 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 stupefy. Does that seem normal to you? Does that seem Harry Potter to you? Stupefy, 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 stupefy. You can also cast spells silently.
With block and parry bubbles and shields, it's a cool mechanic. It makes for just about the best video game implementation of spell slinging that I've ever seen. Now die! Trolls mean nothing to me, you fools! The power of Dark Joe is infinite, unlimited. Ah! I am also absolutely floored with how fun it is to fly. I actually didn't even expect the freedom like this with the flying brooms.
Whoa! Kraken! Oh my God, Joe. As if you didn't like Harry Potter enough already. Now there's fucking Krakens. We're a pirate wizard.
That wasn't too bad.
And it's so damn well implemented and fun. You can even ride some mounts, your beasts, in the very same way, but only far more magically.
Right? He's like, why are you thinking about that? I wonder if people could see us from the castle. It's like, enjoy the fucking ride. Look at this view. Who the fuck cares if they can see us from the castle?
Who cares if anybody can see?
This is amazing.
I've always wanted to fly in Harry Potter games. I've said it almost every single time we play a shitty one. And here it is, implemented at a 10 out of 10.
Oh, shit!
He sold me a fucking lemon.
Yeah.
He sold me a lemon is what it was.
Now that's more like it.
There we go.
Now this is pod racing.
Now this.
I honestly thought the loot would be shit in this game, but I'm happy to report that, surprisingly, there's plenty of cool hats, scarves, robes, clothing, glasses that you can equip. And smartly, there's even a transmog system that lets you change whatever is the highest gear level to look exactly like your favorite pieces that you've acquired so far. Even if you destroy these older pieces later, it's still there to be worn in the transmog system. More games need to do this and understand why it's needed.
36. Defense is going up. I'm looking like an idiot.
Yeah. I got tired of transmogging, so I was like, whatever I have on, I have on.
I look like what I look like.
What?
Nah,
I would never get tired of transmogging because I don't want to look like an idiot.
My guy's pretty powerful. Call me what you want, please.
Makes sense. Joe would just be like, fuck it.
Saki, thank you so much for that donation. Thank God this game was no microtransactions.
Alright, all this would be ruined.
About the only annoying limitation here is how damn quickly you will fill your limited inventory slots, leading to you to miss some loot if you aren't careful about going to shops and doing some selling before going on longer adventures and battles.
Your gear slots are full. No! How can this happen to me? Well, you only give us 20 gear spots and then give us no goddamn storage. Alright, I'm gonna trust in you. I'm gonna fucking delete one of these gloves. I'm gonna delete this glove.
There's a fast travel through flue flames from the films.
don't forget to speak very, very clearly.
Diagonally.
One thing that I absolutely must give credit to is the 10 out of 10 music. Every fucking track is so magical and beautiful that
Your
it
castle
truly
awaits.
elevates the gameplay in anything you're doing, be it flying with its own beautiful track.
It's fundraising. Oh. Oh, fuck. I got a speed boost.
Exploring the Hogwarts grounds.
Lady being burned alive. She's thrilled.
Oh, no. Why is she doing that? And why is this?
Revelio. Roof is on fire.
Or fighting in intense combat.
Incinerate them with ancient magics.
Oh! This lady would be like, what the fuck?
Professor!
Hey, oh my god! Turn him into a chicken.
Now eat it.
It cannot be understated how damn good the music is, and it will likely be one of the better, more appropriate video game soundtracks of the year. Time just fucking flies, man. The quests, they're interesting.
She wants that deek, Joe.
I suggest you
Are you gonna give her deek?
See, what are you doing? You said you look for Deke. Wait, first of all, you come over here.
Put that away.
Cite your
you
granary,
show me a
sire.
private room, telling me
People
you look for
are
Deke.
coming to the castle.
What am I supposed to do? I think this is a fucking trap.
Put that away.
This is a trap.
Gonna get expelled.
There's a ton of attention to detail. There's a reason to reveal things all around you. These are the hallmarks of a good game. You really do feel like a student learning stuff and going on adventures. And there's plenty of secrets that you're let in on and shown and told to keep secret. And it has cow tipping.
There it is. Oh my god. Oh no.
And of course, dancing.
I ain't folded, like the been blue out of back, she been over. Told the bitch big daddy back and she know it. Hope a nigga pull out the racks and just show it. Send a nigga up like a kite, let him blow.
But seriously, next game, I want to be a house elf. And I want to start the house elf revolution, okay? House elves deserve more respect. And then, like Deke. Deke deserves respect.
Has some exciting
Deke.
to share.
Get your deek away from me. What is it, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea. Indeed, Deke does.
Grab your deek and wave it around. You need to shave your deek with Manscaped. Manscaped. Grab your 20% off code.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Hogwarts Legacy at times can be a truly magical experience. And honestly, there's stuff that only a video game can do this well for the Wizarding World. Like how the castle literally transforms before your eyes in various places, just like in the films. Hell, it even looks better than it did in the films with the aging CGI.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
Our gold stocks grow steadily,
All of this
sire.
praise and positivity, does that mean the game is perfect? Fuck no, it's not. But there's something always that you're gonna want to wish for that the game had, right? But for me, the biggest missing bit is Quidditch.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
In-game explanation for y'all not wanting to develop the Quidditch game. Me as a video game reviewer can see right through that shit.
It's like they talk about Quidditch all the time, and there's tons of side books and papers on it, but unfortunately you don't actually get to play the famous sport. Man, that would have put this game absolutely over the top. I can only hope that perhaps it'll be in an expansion or a sequel.
I've always found
Field
that
trip.
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
There are no Quidditch players among us.
What better
shut it
than
down.
a bit of sport?
There are also other bits, like only a single voice to choose from at the start of a game, and the pitch ship option that's there to help alleviate that is really, really bad.
I am indeed a student, but I could very... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
It sounds pitch shifted.
Yeah,
a few cobwebs and some dust.
Your popularity is
That was
falling.
quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
The girl's voice doesn't sound
few
as
cobwebs
bad
and
pitch
some
shifted,
dust.
but
Nothing to be concerned about.
Little AI, yeah.
That was quite something.
It's also a huge
Granary
shame
stocks are
and
very low,
loss
sir.
to the immersion when the other students, they don't exactly react to any of the spells you throw. It would have been so fun as hell to mess with the other students like a bully or a menace.
You can hit the fucking cats, you can't hit the people. I guess you can hit the people. They just don't react.
Shrugs it off.
I wish they would react though. That's weird. I wonder why they made that choice.
Even if it's just one or two generic canned animations or lines where they say, hey, cut it out, or fuck it. If you want to go hard, like have a cop or an auror, I think they're called, and have them show up, and then spell fight you if you get too far with it, and then throw your ass in Azkaban, and then you get expelled from school. Yes, it may end the game, but it's a fun thing that should be there for immersion and world building's sake. And by that token, there doesn't seem to be a real morality system other than you choosing not to use the curse spells, which would be dumb as fuck, right? It would have been awesome to see a deeper morality system, more branching choices in the story, and consequences, for stealing shit, as I literally stole anything.
No
not
change in the
nailed
Treasury
down.
Lord.
Hell, right in front
Low
of the
taxes,
jack motherfuckers.
Small bribe, jolly good. Low taxes,
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
He does
when you're doing your spells, the kids will react. You can levitate them, and you can do all this other stuff. That'd be cool. And you can bully them.
Extra rations, lovely.
That's for ripping me off, bitch. Surprise. What?
Double rations, that's fantastic.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What? Get out here, beat rice.
No change in the
also
Treasury Lord.
Quite sad, being the pack rat that I am and the huge loot whore, that there doesn't seem to be an inventory box at the room of requirement. Sure, there's a lot of fucking decorations, but you're telling me not a single fucking box that I can store shit in and stuff that I don't want to sell? Boo! Because that's mine. That's my stuff. It's all mine.
Deke.
What the fuck?
Deke
This is my
spilling all
fucking
over.
room.
Dick, you spilling all over my
Professor Weasley
carpet.
said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Deke's a little, my Deke's a little messy.
What sort of...
Finally, the big sorting hat opening that every student at Hogwarts has to go through is mostly just a cosmetic thing. Sure, there are unique common rooms to marvel at, and I loaded a save for each of these just to see them. But other than a few lines of dialogue here and there, and a single house-specific quest, of which Ravenclaw and Hufflepuffs are the best,
An
there's
enemy
one where
lord
you
has
get to
been
see
promoted.
Dementors and Azkaban? Well, all I got to do was go to some shitty, stingy cave? Fuck!
Yes. That's
Your
pretty sweet.
popularity is rising.
You gotta go to Azkaban?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that mission with the headless guy, like yours is different. I went to Azkaban.
Yeah, all of the houses have different startings
That's
to that
pretty
quest.
sweet.
Starting quests?
So you went to like this weird cave. You were fighting a bunch of frogs, and there's like this little
Oh,
watery
that cave one, yeah.
So you all always end up in the spider cave after the fact.
An
but
enemy
the
lord has
intro
been
is different.
promoted.
So for Slytherin, you go to the cave. For Ravenclaw, you talk to Nearly Headless Nick for Gryffindor, and then he went to Azkaban.
Yeah, I went to go talk to Anne or something. She was crazy.
What? I wish there were just a few more house-specific quests, and maybe a house real point system, right? That the teachers can delve out and can be used next time to, I don't know, help each faction feel a bit more unique.
And in first place, with 472 points, Slytherin House. Well done, Slytherin. Well done, Slytherin, however. Gryffindor wins the House Cup. Tonight's the night I get in some shit. Yeah. Deep cover on the incognito tip. Killing motherfuckers if I have to. Filling gaps too. Let your niggas know I'm coming at you.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? However, on the whole, with so much done right, these don't really take away from the experience. I mean, after all, I do want a fucking game at some point and not being developed for 10 fucking years and never coming out with all the demands and shit that I can think of to pack into a Harry Potter game. But holy shit, this is the most solid foundation for the future I've seen in a long time. A masterful recreation of the world by fans, for fans, with the big budget and features to back it up. I can already tell you to go out and get this game. The amount of love and effort that went into it is nothing short of amazing. Simply the best Harry Potter game ever made. And that is why the final verdict for Hogwarts Legacy is a 10 out of 10. That's right, badass seal of approval, and that doesn't mean it's a perfect game. It is a legendary game on my scale, which is what I compare other games within its genre to. It does things better than the movies. It makes you the star of your own movie. It authentically recreates the world in the best way possible. Honestly, it comes out with the heaviest hit it could right at the beginning. And I don't even know how they could do a sequel. This thing sold like 12 million copies in 2 weeks, $850 million. I think they might get a sequel, right? But honestly, when you recreate the castle so well, and we've already explored it, and we've already learned all 27 of the spells, what are we just gonna relearn the spells in a sequel and re-walk around the city and castle? It's really hard to do. Almost they put everything out there the first time. Maybe they could go and, I don't know, do the school in America, explore areas of the lore that has not yet been explored. That would be fucking amazing, even though that school name kind of sucks. It's, what is it called? I don't know. You tell me, okay? Until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a certain duel to complete with another wizard. OJ! OJ, come here! I just learned a new spell. It goes something like... So, something like that, okay? OJ! Where are you? OJ! Come here! Did I win? Okay, guys, the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, official trailer, is up. It happened yesterday, and I didn't really see many people talking about it. This is quite possibly the most, I don't know, awkward, potential impending disaster for Star Wars in a while, because all I've seen on it
has just made me feel like it's an episode that they're upgrading into a film. And this is 7 years since we've had a Star Wars movie on screen.
Yeah, the last season kind of like took the wind out of me. I was like, I'm not really interested. Like Mandalorian took a back step. You don't really care about these other characters, so I don't know.
So they released this new trailer with this new poster here covering Alex's face. It's like a Wild West thing. And, you know, that's the inspiration from obviously Star Wars and stuff. But to me, it almost feels like, yeah, this is just a side thing. And they're throwing it out there just to see what happens. So this basically, this trailer and film has a lot to overcome in my eyes. Because I'm very, you know, side-eyeing it, skeptical of it. And it kind of feels like corporate product pushed your favorite thing with your favorite thing, with no real heart or soul or purpose to exist but to make money, is kind of how it feels. So
I hope it does amazing and undercuts Mortal Kombat for doing its stupid decision.
Is that when it comes out?
May. Yeah, it's in May.
Wow, May 2022
So
or May 26th.
Next month we could have seen Mortal Kombat. But
I know.
whatever.
Fucking Mortal Kombat. Fuck Mortal Kombat. It's dumbass decision. WB's dumbass.
Yeah, I think it's
decision.
May 15. This one's May 22nd.
Okay, let's watch the trailer together. So like I said, it has a lot to overcome. Can this trailer get me hyped? Change my mind about how I've been feeling about it? Let's watch together, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got a beach. Got the classic ship back, you know, reassembled that bad boy. And cute little Grogu using the scope from his gun. Stormtroopers. Babu Freak. Just putting the cute characters all together in one.
You gotta sell them toys.
Sell them toys. Sigourney Weaver. Is it aliens? Is it xenomorph? Give me the chips. Excuse me, bitch? Give the chips to the motherfucking Grogu. How dare you? Okay, Underworld. Grogu jumping on the back. What the fuck was that thing?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Got the classic song. Zeb is doing some action scenes.
Impressive. Huts.
And the Huts. That's Jabba the Hutt's son. And we're doing gladiatorial games is the big thing. Oh, the AT-ATs.
AT-ATs.
AT-ATs. AT-ATs. No, AT-AT. Dare you. That looks bad.
Oh, fuck.
Whee!
Right before they make the decision to go to Moria.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's very, you know, that 60s sci-fi poster, Wild West poster thing. Good shot, baby. May 20. Yeah. So that was an interesting episode of The Mandalorian. Looks like a good episode of The Mandalorian.
Looks like there's a lot of action in it. It could be a good time. But, again, I'm not excited.
Farms must be placed on the valley floor.
To the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
Farms must be placed on the valley floor.
This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers.
Farms must be placed on the valley floor.
And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the idea, then why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it. Pro tip, I draft the full app spec in ChatGPT, and then I drop the prompt directly into Base 44. It gives me super detailed structure. And here it is. Everything I laid out in detail as it goes. This is pretty awesome, but I want to make it playful. So I'm going to add a swipe left and swipe right interface. The same usability we all know. Now I'm going to add one more feature. So every idea that I favorite will turn into a kickoff prompt to start building the app itself. And that's it. Just come up with your idea, any idea, and Base 44 will do the rest. So go to Base 44 and create apps with your name on it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Like I said, if this was just you know, it's like, hey, this is what 3 episodes look like. I'd watch those 3 episodes. I don't know if it would make me like go out and buy tickets to go see it in the movie theater, especially with their recent track record.
Yeah.
Where's Glup Shido and all of the other characters that have like? You think we're gonna do that, where every character that's ever been in a Star Wars shows up in this thing?
Yeah, this feels desperate, Disney. I didn't understand this decision. It feels like you're just putting something out there. And Star Wars is supposed to
No
be
change in the Treasury
prestige.
Lord.
It's supposed to be
Normal
platinum
tax rate.
level here. And when you're on the big screen, you're banking on
High
this,
taxes, I
making
don't like
money,
it.
As a big Star Wars thing in the front.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Last time we did that was Star Wars Force Awakens, and at least Force Awakens, was starting a new trilogy. This to me is season, what are we on, 4 or 5 of
Arise,
Mandalorian?
Squire.
And it probably would have got me excited as season 4, because that's essentially what this is. It
An
feels
enemy
like they
lord
just
has been promoted.
moved some things around, redid some things, added a little bit more budget. The Mandalorian already had a pretty good looking, show and budget. The volume I've gotten sick of. I want to see more actual, locations, and maybe that's what they're doing here for the film. But I don't know. This doesn't make me excited at all.
Yeah.
What we got here is Grogu being cute. We got Zeb from Star Wars Rebels actually doing something, the purple guy that they kind of teased at the end of the last one, doing some action. And more Babu freaks. Oh my god.
They're so cute though, Joe.
Yeah, that's to get the young ones and the girls in the theaters. Put the butts in the seats with the cute Grogus. And then the gladiatorial combat. This swole-ass Jabba the Hutt's son, who for some reason didn't take over his father's criminal empire. I guess
wants
that
to
was
carve his own path.
that was left to Boba Fett. Are we gonna see Boba Fett? Are we gonna see a culmination of all the characters?
We did in the book of Boba Fett.
I think it's just stories just seem small. It's just like, all right, just the adventures of Mandalorian Grogu, and it's clearly setting up what they're gonna do next. I expect some kind of tease of Thrawn at the end and them having to team up, but that should have been the film. The film should have been the Thrawn trilogy or the Threat, and the Mandalorian teaming up with everybody. No, they want to, I guess, test the waters first and do this small little side adventure. The period of time of the power vacuum of the criminal underworld in essentially the runtime. I don't know if the runtime has been revealed. I don't anticipate it to be a 2.5-hour movie.
140.
Probably an hour.
140.
Hour 40, hour 50 minutes. It'll probably be a solid story, but it just doesn't feel like it has the stakes and the purpose of a major motion
Arise,
picture,
Knight.
for Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, it's early. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here because, I think come March we'll probably get one that explains what the conflict's going to be, what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's something that could be exciting. I don't know. Maybe they just want a kind of lighthearted, action-filled palate cleanser to get the sequels taste at everyone's mouth, and just kind of.
Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely what they're doing. I mean, this is already confirmed. It's a lighthearted palate cleanser. Now, is that going to fail horribly? They're banking on people who had Disney Plus subscriptions, know everything about The Mandalorian, have watched multiple seasons of The Mandalorian.
An enemy lord
and
has
maybe
been
other
promoted.
shows. And it was in my estimation that The Mandalorian was kind of declining in quality.
No change
and
in the
declining
Treasury
in
Lord.
viewership. And then 3-year wait in between Mandalorian content. It's been 3 years. So this is Mandalorian season 4, technically rejiggered.
An enemy lord
and
has
moved
been promoted.
into, a movie. I feel like this doesn't have the box office potential, and Disney. I don't know what the budget is on it, but I imagine that it's going
Quite
to be
a
a
bit.
flop.
Yeah.
It feels like a flop incoming, and and Disney will explain it away. Well, it was just a lighthearted adventure. We were just throwing something out. It's like, why? Why? sort of damaging the brand or denigrating the brand. If you knew it wasn't going to be successful, I don't get it.
What did the episode 9 make? Didn't it make like an absurd amount of money? So I don't know what people want anymore, especially when it comes to Star Wars. I don't pretend to be in touch with them.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Could make $500 million. Who knows?
What they've done here is stopped making Star Wars TV shows. And I guess they've
A weaver has turned to crime, my liege.
Pending this film, we will have Ahsoka season 2.
With what do you call Thrawn? It's not my Thrawn. I don't know whose Thrawn that is, but
yeah, that's a shitty Thrawn.
Thrawn McDonald.
We've got all this muck all over the Disney Star Wars, and we need to clean it off. And I guess they're trying to use this film as a way to reset things and clean off the muck. Maybe that I could look forward to. But when you've already fucked up Thrawn, which is what this film is trying to set pieces up to lead into, the big Thrawn trilogy where everybody has to team up and take Thrawn down, but he's already
He doesn't feel like a threat. We need the witches.
You
The
had
witches
that
need to show up.
opportunity, and you wasted that opportunity. Now, unless Ahsoka Season 2 does a hard about-face on Thrawn and makes him quite incredibly threatening, I'm not excited for it. So, basically, bummer, but this is one of those trailer reactions where I'm just not excited.
Maybe the next one.
I wasn't excited
Maybe
for
the next one, but
I wasn't excited, leading up to this. The trailer didn't convince me to get more excited. And honestly, I kind of seen enough. I think even if there's another trailer, I'm not going to be like, holy shit, now I'm going. Because this is it. This is what it is. An underworld story of, Grogu and the Mandalorian and the power vacuum.
Criminals are stealing from our granary, sire.
Territorial combat thing where they take on, bits of the Empire. And, yeah. Well, we'll have to see.
What's it looking like? Go back to
what's it looking like?
Yeah, the threat, the dislike ratio.
Oh, let's see. 18K to 7, so it's a positive reception.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but again,
let's see.
Not
this is a low amount
peasant
of views
has gone
for a
bad,
fucking
sire.
Star Wars film. You know what I mean? I expect these mega blockbuster events. Somehow the Razor Crest returned. Yep. Our money is down, and in some Babu Freak.
Everyone loves Babu Freak.
Which
Arise,
driving
night
walkers on the
bachelor.
cliff. Thought it was a good idea. Empty Shell. Numb. Never felt so numb watching the trailer. This idea of no dialogue and doing a lot of comedy in it, it just doesn't feel like a Star Wars event. It feels more like, the next few episodes of The Mandalorian season. We'll see how audiences react. As we get closer to its release in May, I would like to do a blockbuster prediction. Our box office prediction on how much money.
Does it beat Mortal Kombat?
Does it fucking beat Mortal Kombat? What is Han Solo box office? So the Han Solo box office, Solo, a Star Wars story that Disney found incredibly disappointing.
Well, they had to make it 3 times.
Was $392 million. So do you think it will do as well as Han Solo? Will it do better or worse than the Han Solo
I'm going to say better.
movie? Better?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not ready to say yet. Got to do more research. What do you think? Put it in the comments down below. And that's it for this one. How do you feel about the trailer? Are you excited about it? A little more positive about it than I am? Or do you think it's probably... He's doing his job, and she goes... they must have a great budget because, they don't really have to pay for anything. They just got a bunch of stock footage. They got like 4 or 5 actors, and this, I guess, filmed during COVID, because that can explain maybe why they filmed it like this and did some of this, but still not an excuse. Not giving it as an excuse.
Still bad.
It's still bad. And then, so Eva Longoria is on the computer, calls him while he's hunting for Disruptor.
Seeing this shit.
He's doing his job, and she goes, "Oh my God, look at these clouds." And it looks bad. It looks like CGI. It looks like fucking AI generated bullshit, or they play the same clip over and over and then make it look like it is a thunderstorm that is different looking. But it just looks awful.
It does.
Like, here's where you can get some credit if you get a good visual effects studio to do something. And there are people on YouTube that will do it for free if you promote their YouTube channels. And this would have been the perfect film for it because everything's on, on his computer. That would have made shit look amazing. But they went with this, whatever this was. Rich Lee's Eminem budget fucking video music producer guy.
Yeah, you see like crazy ass
He must have
storms.
did it himself.
The crazy ass storms, they look like shit, but they're supposed to be fucking crazy. He's like, oh, that's weird, and then hangs up on her. I was like, you're not interested in that?
He goes, all right, that's crazy right there. Hold on, hold up.
I was like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, she's also not like just random lady. She's like, oh, I'm in charge of this from.
She works at NASA.
NASA for some reason.
Her name is Eva NASA.
NASA Longoria.
NASA. It's literally in her name, just NASA. And her name. Okay, anyway.
It's not going to win any awards, Joe, but it does not deserve a 0 rating. Actors did their job and performed. It was entertaining.
It was entertaining to me in a oh my god, is this happening kind of way.
Maybe he will.
Good watch for the family. Very modern feel and enjoyable.
You would subject your whole family to
pretty
this?
decent movie. This movie
Send
is
the cops
great.
on the
fuck? Yeah. Child Protective
I love
Services.
this and Twisted Metal. I did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm just here to boost the percentages, laughing my ass off.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then so when we see the weather, he goes, I got bigger fish to fry than watching clouds. He hangs up on her. What? Okay. And then he's going after Disruptor. He collects data. The Disruptor guy goes, the government is collecting data to use against us, to censor and enslave us.
So
that's how you.
Ice Cube has been spying on his daughter for 40 different cameras and stuff, and it's just that makes sense. It definitely tracks. Disruptor said nothing wrong. This is the scene that we get where Ice Cube right clicks on the YouTube video and finds out.
He's like, I got you. He's got
now.
his Office Max little button that he pushes.
Staples.
But
I'm sorry. Staples. That he uses for encouragement.
Who thought? Yeah. Ice Cube, that's the one for this role. Whoever thought that, genius. Because if this is anybody else, I'd probably give it I already gave it a 1, but it'd be worse. Because I think Ice Cube makes it slightly entertaining. The fact that it's Ice Cube. The whole time this opening sequence is going, I swear to God, for 10 to 15 minutes, there's a fucking phone.
No change in the Treasury Lord.
He's also downloading the
normal tax rate.
Eliminating IP locations, and that sound goes. And it goes, and I'm like, ah! It's like the film is purposefully trying to fuck.
Peasants are dying from disease.
Someone answer the goddamn phone! And right then, finally they end the noise, because he found, or he's like, or no, he does the drop down because he's got to get a drone to figure out.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Commandeer drone button. In the drop-down menu, it says commandeer drone. That's how drones work in the military. They make sure that you can commandeer their drones.
It's a new Chrome extension where you just add it and you can just hack the planet.
They finally find his location. They zero in.
No. Why does he commandeer a drone, Alex? Because he hacks into his daughter's stuff. Because he's trying to figure out where his daughter's at.
It was a weird transaction. He goes to a coffee shop and then he hacks the coffee shop and he sees that she bought a muffin, and on the screen, I shit you not, a little pop-up.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
The little line that goes to the muffin, it says 0 protein.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Which is one, that's not true because it
does have some protein.
It does. I mean, that's how gluten works. And then he calls her and he's like, "Hey, they got no protein. Go back and get a soft-boiled egg. And it's like, what the? It's next to the donuts. It's like, what
She
kind
goes,
of?
Dad, it does have protein. I think she even says it does have protein. You don't even know what you're talking about.
She's like, I'm a doctor who I understand how shit works. You're just a creep who watches me poop.
He's been
And so
hacking
he
her
follows-
toilet. There's
and
no
then
fiber.
she leaves and she's texting her boyfriend, and he uses a drone to spy on a military drone, and then meanwhile he checks up on him. He says, "I miss you" to his wife, which gets not sent, and he listens to the AI voice. of
No
his
change
wife.
in the
Nice
Treasury
kids.
Lord.
Meanwhile,
Low
he's doing, like,
taxes,
pieces of
oh.
shit to his kids. And then
No
finally
change
we
in the
get
Treasury Lord.
disruptor. Oh, he's like,
No change in the Treasury
and he
Lord.
sends the FBI after
Small
the
bribe,
disruptor to
jolly
check
good.
His location. So he gets this lady who acts tough, and she puts on body armor, and all the cops are getting their guns. Meanwhile, they're strafing each other. They're just open barrel strafing each other, not even using fucking trigger discipline because nobody knows how to fucking act in this goddamn movie. And then they realize, there he's not here. He tricked us.
They all have body cams except for her. She goes in with her cell phone. and a
Her
gun.
cell phone, because she wants to be and she's not facing forward to record. She's recording
she's
her
looking
face.
at herself,
What is
pointing
this?
the gun at people.
So that Ice Cube can still see all the makeup and the beautiful face. I don't know.
It's like, you have a body cam, but just...
And she also has a body cam. Because later it does show she has a body cam. So she... What?
She just wanted to FaceTime with Ice Cube. If
Okay.
you have the opportunity to FaceTime with Ice Cube, you're
go
going to...
for as long as you can with Ice Cube.
They paid her to be in the movie, so...
Just then, that's when
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Asteroids.
Whoa! Graphics from Birdemic. Meteors fall, and its smoke is so bad, and it looks so bad, and Ice Cube's reactions are goddamn gold. That this is the part that you just need to see. Oh!
Look, I
Damn.
thought he was praying. He goes,
Oh! Coffee! At one point in the movie, there's a
Promotions
meteor that
must
hits
be
kinda
earned
near
with
where
honor,
he's
my
at.
noble
His
lord.
building shakes, and the director must have been like, "All right, Ice Cube, you know how in Star Trek that the sets weren't moving, they had to tell the actors to move real crazy." So he was like, "I got you." He flips his coffee cup. And it's hilarious.
he would have burned himself.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of funny.
Got some
watching.
cold-ass coffee.
And then I don't know. And then his family's in danger because they're out in the middle. These dumbass kids are like, what is it? Let me get as close as possible to this fucking alien invasion. And he's like, get away from that! Don't get near that! Like, he needs to say
Needs to be
things.
placed adjacent to the stockpile.
I don't know. Maybe leave your fucking room and go to your family. Before there was the lockdown, go to your family. But I guess he thinks he could do more good through cameras and cell phones.
Yeah.
And then when Dave is running, that scene gave me secondhand embarrassment because you can tell that it's like they had no budget, or if they did have a budget, they were spending it elsewhere, and they're just like, hey, man.
No change in the Treasury Lord.
Apocalypse going on.
Normal tax rate.
And he swings his phone, and you can't
Normal
see
tax
shit.
rate.
And dead. Oh man, they dead. Oh no. Oh, that's it. And it's just.
At least half a dozen times in this movie, someone drops the phone, or the
Oh, that's-
phone
yeah,
goes dead, and then Ice Cube is like, "Oh no, they're dead," and then they're magically fine because no one actually dies in this movie.
A peasant has gone
And then
bad,
it's
sire.
happening over and over and over and over again.
He's
It's
like,
like
you're not dead. Just
So what's
stop
weird
it.
is he drops
Stop
his
it."
phone, and people jump over the phone, but they don't look like real shadows.
No
It's
change
almost
in
like
the
they're
Treasury
CGI
Lord.
shadows. Everything looks like shit.
Well, he also knows that they're not dead because he's hacked all of their Apple Watches and knows what their heart rate is
Oh, that's
for
right.
all of these people. So, like,
We see a monitor.
and
on their
it just
heart.
it keeps happening where it's like, "Oh, my daughter's dead."
Can't
and
place
you
that
check
there,
her
my
and
lord.
it's, "Oh,
Can't
yeah,
place that there, my lord.
So it's just okay. Eva Longoria then calls him, and she's at the site of one of the meteors, and it's a rock. And
she puts her
this
face in it.
rock looks
Yes.
so bad. She keeps getting closer and closer. I'm like, what is? Why? There's no protocol here. There's no procedure. So and then she touches this rock, but it is an unfinished CGI graphic shot where you can tell that she just put her hand over a green screen. It was just straight up green like that, and it looks so bad.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
Extortionate taxes, not again.
In any park to actually get a physical rock, but they did a CGI rock, and it was so bad.
Yeah,
and then the CGI tentacle comes out.
Arise, royal champion.
Worse graphics than Slingshot Cops, than Sex with Sasquatch or whatever you're watching.
Sasquatch's Wild Weekend.
Whatever. It is the worst.
Yeah, and then it's big. It's a big rock, but it's not like that big. And then outside of these like medium-sized rocks, these robots that are like
Massive.
10 stories tall and have 3 legs and like just spring out of them. It's like how?
What are the rules of engagement here? Says the FBI agent that he sent to Disruptor, and then he goes, "Man, I don't know. Why you asking me?" Even though, you know, I guess he's the most important guy because he talks with the president and all these other people.
A weaver has turned to crime, my liege.
Question, what would the government have us do? So he doesn't tell her nothing. So she sits behind a car, not knowing what to do. And eventually she dies. So Ice Cube's responsible for her death.
So he goes back into a Zoom call with everyone important. The guy's still on the golf course talking to him.
That's right. That actor is the best looking actor that they got. He's like appropriate for his role. Unfortunately, they're like, all right, let's keep him on this golf course this whole film.
I mean, I think it's brilliant because if it's like, would you rather be at the White House, the Capitol, or like a military installation where these robot aliens are attacking, or in a golf cart, or like in a golf course with a cigar where there's no, I mean, that's where you're going to hang out.
It's true.
He had the best.
There's a beer cart, and it's just like, I'm going to hang out here.
The son calls his dad, tries to tell him something important. He says, "Son, shut up, I hate you," and then hangs up on him. And then that's when the helicopters show up. They're hovering over these towers. The towers haven't attacked yet. The tripods haven't attacked yet, but the helicopters show up, and that disturbs them, and they go, "Wah!" And then it attacks.
The lasers.
And the lasers are so bad. They're like white
Then the explosion looks
effect. And all they have to do, and the reason why they chose white is because it's just easy to increase the fucking brightness on any goddamn scene for free. and Sheila, and he goes, "Sheila, no!" They killed Sheila, guys.
Who?
I think that's the name of the agent, Sheila, because I think he screams Sheila, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name's Sheila. Okay. Sheila, no! And then we got various shots of the invasion and some of the, this is probably where they spent all the budget. They took like, you know, footage of, I don't know, Black Lives Matter or race riots or is countries having actual problems and then insultingly CGI'd tripods in the middle of them. And oh man, it's bad. I hope none of this is like actual, I don't know, shit happening in Gaza or fucking missiles raining down. I don't know what this footage is from because I don't recognize it. But they definitely bought
An
footage
enemy
and
lord
then
has been
CGI'd them
promoted.
in a very poor way.
Yeah, I like what he did. Like, he's watching the footage, he pauses it, he just, like, clips the tripod, drags it down, and gets a breakdown of everything, what's made out of, how fast it's going.
What?
And everything.
I missed that.
That's the power of AWS, Joe.
I fucking missed that.
Yeah, every
it's
time
telling him,
he's
yeah,
dragged and dropped.
attacking the power grid, attacking this, and disabling train systems, and then so it's like,
Oh,
there's
right.
how-
He's like in a spreadsheet.
Yeah,
he's documenting what they all
He's bringing
do.
it all down. It's like, oh, you get everything from
Stop that.
Okay.
AWS is real powerful.
Okay.
And then her daughter.
How can we help?
Did approach one and call her.
An
dad,
enemy lord has
and he's
been
like, "Get away
promoted.
from that."
Engineers
But
at your
she
service.
kills people around her, including her. She falls, and that's when she's hurt. And this, you see this.
You need
blood
something?
go through her fucking thigh. It's in the middle of her thigh, up.
If you
close
don't
to
mind
the
me saying,
What the
this is a
fuck?
waste of our time.
This girl's dead, and she's pregnant.
Decommissioning.
She's dead.
God damn it.
And then Ice Cube does the stupid thing of putting her in danger without.
That's not the first stupid thing he does. When an alien invasion on Earth is killing almost everyone on like across the globe, he calls 911. It's the very first thing he
Yeah.
does is call 911.
He's a moron.
Like, oh, damn.
And then he uses his computer to see all the hospitals are filled, baby. Oh, baby, don't worry. Oh, baby, all the hospitals are full, but don't worry. I'll take you to a secure location.
Yeah, I need you to run.
We are
200 yards to that
losing
car,
a
and
little
I can
money,
remotely
my
drive
liege.
over to you, but I'm not going to do it because I want to see you run first because it's good for the baby.
So then he finally gets her in the car, and as he gets her away and the car drives away, he's like,
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Even turns on the AC for her.
Yeah.
Crisis not averted. She's fucking dying. And then she's like, Dad, you stop it, Dad. You have no power. You gotta let go.
You have no
Dad.
power to make me happy.
You thought you
It's
have
just like,
no power to
Jesus.
make me happy. You,
It's like,
you
damn.
thought you had power, even though you don't have power. And I'm like, your dad has power. He literally just hacked into a fucking Tesla
Can't place
car,
that there, my
opened it,
lord.
and is hacking into everything.
Commandeering drones. He's talking to the
Military
president,
drones.
and like everyone is like,
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Then Tesla's running out of juice. Dun, dun,
So I
dun.
thought that he would take her to a secure location. Now that I think about it, he doesn't. There's not a doctor at the secure location, so his daughter should have died, and her makeup gets progressively
Granary
worse
stocks
as
are
she
very
dies.
low, sire.
yeah.
Yeah, she.
But she also, even though she you know, I mean, biomedical sciences. She's a doctor of biomedical science. She's like, I'm gonna pull the rebar out of my thigh because I thought I could stop the bleeding. It's like, what?
I'll stop the bleeding if I pull out the rebar. What?
And then so she pulls it out, and then Ice Cube's like, put pressure on it, and then so the idiot boyfriend who works for Amazon
Clear
pulls out,
tape, not even the good
pulls
tape.
out packing tape, and he's like, I got it, pops, and he wraps up her leg, and then she's fine.
It reminded me of
The rest of the
fucking
film.
Ricky Bobby. He was like, let me use the other knife to pull out this knife.
This was bad, guys. And then that's when Joe noticed the cars in the background are driving slowly on a normal sunny day, and people are having ice cream, and kids are walking around like
She's
it's
like, oh,
normal
there's destruction
Tuesday in
everywhere.
downtown Orlando.
Just don't look
whatever,
outside.
yeah.
I was like, there's no destruction anywhere.
Then he hacks into his Amazon, her boyfriend, and the Amazon driver. Did y'all know that Amazon trucks have 17 cameras positioned in an Amazon truck? So he's like 17 different views.
So there's 7 cameras.
Oh, it's a
somewhere.
hilarious
Watching you pee
moment.
in
It was like, who
bottle.
is talking to me? Who is that?
That's
And
funny.
that joke was so funny that they replayed it at the end. That's your end credits. Who is that?
Mark's supposed to be the comic relief.
Yeah, he's the Amazon driver. He's the hero of the film. Anyway, the government has a meeting, and Ice Cube gives his speech where he's barely able to get through it.
He's just like, oh, well, they do this and that, and he's like, whatever.
They're destroying our systems.
That's what he sounded like. That's what he sounded. That's exactly
Some
what he
of the
did.
words he was like struggling to read.
He's like, whatever.
From a piece of paper that he's reading from off screen. And then that's when they say the
Arise,
actual line.
Baron.
We're gonna initiate a war of the worlds. And then
A peasant has
church
gone
bells just start
bad,
ringing
sire.
randomly, and footage of troops marching, and I'm like,
and they were winning.
And we're beating them.
No,
Like
but
normal Abrams are blowing up single
But
tripods.
what did he say?
And on the map, they actually show that there's probably about 20 of them, because there's like 3 here, and they're all converging on certain locations. But in the footage, we see at least 4 or 5 get destroyed. So, but then the line is there's we're beating them. Nothing can stop their advance. It's like literally one sentence is like we're winning, then the next sentence in the same paragraph, nothing can stop their advance. But if you just killed 3 of them and you showed 4 or 5 converging, you're stopping their advance. By the time they get to where they're converging, they would all be dead, unless maybe the ghosts of their spirits and their essence will still arrive at the location. We cannot stop them. And then they realize they all converge on the locations, and they put their tentacles into buildings, because that's how it works. And they suck our data.
For a long time. And then we get to see the wonderful bars of them sucking our data. And
All systems have been drained. All of a sudden, we start losing the war. There are casualties everywhere, like soldiers on the ground are dying. Helicopters are falling out of the sky. Boats are being unboated.
Being flipped over.
Planes are hilariously falling out of the sky.
Sire, as this is the first time you've used a carter's post, I will give you some simple instructions in its use. Choose the goods you wish to send, sire. Notice the goods type selector on the left-hand side.
Tanks, they don't revert to using any other technology.
You got some old school planes, right?
Apparently, our kinetic weapons no longer work because their kinetic weapons need to know what is in our Amazon carts.
I would have gave this an extra point if they said, oh, we can't can't do anything. They took all our data. The guy with
A
the
peasant
bazooka
has
gun.
gone bad, sire.
And he shoots his own tanks and shit. It's like, oh, we can't find bazookas.
And then he looks at the LCD screen and it says data lost. Amazon data lost.
An extra point.
Bro, that sounds like a great film. Like if you turn it into a full parody, like Idiocracy kind of thing. Wow. Anyways, then we saw the Space Force data was hit the worst with all these red
An
bars
enemy
filling
lord
up
has
with
been
how much
promoted.
Data have been stolen. It's not. It's so stupid. The CGI direction. It's not draining. The bars aren't draining. Our data's being sucked. The bars are filling of how much data has been lost.
It is 100%.
It's 100% lost. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this. Do you know how important Space Force is? Oh. Okay. His daughter then takes out the pole because she wants to stop the bleeding. Ava calls back. Oh, at one point Ava is overwhelmed with bugs because she gets close to where the data centers are, and she's like, "What are the aliens doing?" Oh, they're sucking all the data, and the
Your
bugs
mark,
start
sire.
crawling on her
We
face.
move.
See that? I thought it was just like on the main camera. There's like a couple, and she's acting like it. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
'cause
she's saying the bugs are on.
Yeah, but you don't see.
You don't see it. She's like, "There's my clothes."
You see two come
Get
across
up!
the
So we are
camera.
clear, everybody! Kill them!
Guard
Kill
took
them
the
all!
thieves, so I thought they were
I
alive.
want none left alive,
They
not a
couldn't afford it.
peasant, not
Okay.
a lord, not a flag,
but then when they
not
cut back to her,
one!
she's alive, she's fine.
Kill
She's
them
like, "Oh,
dead!
they're pets now."
All of them dead!
She's got a little SD card.
They're
She's
all
feeding.
over her, but she managed to get just two in the jar.
Three. Three in the jar.
Like, hey, look, I got some.
I'm feeding him on this SD card.
Woman, string up. We are your men.
They're my pets. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in a fever dream right now.
Your loyal
That is my
archers.
world. What is
Our
that?
troops are under attack.
Our bows shall sing. We are prepared.
It spells it out.
We are on our way.
When the critics are like, oh, this is the dialogue.
Deploying.
Because it spells it out for audiences. It makes you feel they think audiences are stupid. So they have to tell you the plot in exposition over and over. This is the prime example. This is patient zero. Because for the next 30 minutes of the film, they tell you they're after our data. They could have just dropped one line, they're after our data, but like every actor in the film says that they're after our data, just so that the audience understands what's happening. And I know there's still one guy out there going, what's happening? They don't understand why the aliens are here.
Dan Ross is saying like a billion
I turned to
times.
Joe because I thought it was a joke, like, how stupid could you be? I was like, Joe, what's happening? And Joe goes, data loss. Data loss. Our data has been defeated.
Arise, Earl.
They keep repeating what's happening over and over. We're
Can't
in
place
utter
that there, my
chaos
lord.
Without our most precious resource. They keep saying this is our most
Can't place
precious
that there, my
resource.
lord.
No. And oh no! And then I
Can't place that there, my lord.
Pictures on Facebook were being
Can't
deleted.
place that there, my lord.
No, he's got to preserve his pictures on Facebook because of the data's going. Oh no, not my quinceañera pictures. The fucking
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
They're gonna know what websites I visited. Oh fuck everybody! Launch the military.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Nasty.
And they all leave the planet, and we won. Ice Cube figures out that Dave is Goliath at this point. I'm gonna speed this up because I'm tired of this. Goliath, and about this time in the film, you're tired. Goliath ability. It's just spies on people's Amazon carts is what keeps getting said. But finally, Ice Cube confronts the bad guy over it. He's like, Director of DHS, why did you authorize this? My son said that you knew about it. And they showed some of the worst archival footage with some bad Getty images with CGI plastered on them. Oh, we've met the aliens before in Roswell and the January incident and stuff. Procter & Gamble or whatever. And I don't know.
Skinwalker form. There's a bunch of stuff in there.
And so he's like, hey, why'd you do this? And the guy goes, you don't understand. Get out of here. I'm removing your access. So he turns off Ice Cube's access, and it turns off his internet.
He should have just shut down the whole building.
He did shut down the whole. He shut
No, the power.
No, because Live's there, you can't shut off the power.
So he shut off his access code, and he shut off the internet. But don't worry, his son hacks into the internet. Even though the internet was shut off, his son hacks into the internet that was shut off, and he goes, shall we play a game? They're referencing better movies.
I've been watching you too.
And are you ready to join the rebellion? And Joe was like, no. Joe said no. I said yes. And then he backdoors into the fucking system, and his son and him together join forces. It turned out Disruptor was his son the whole time, and we already talked about that.
There's only 4 characters.
And he goes, well, what do you want to do about this alien invasion, son? And his son goes, we'll do this. We'll do a denial of service attack. And his father goes,
rabbit virus.
DDoS won't cut it. And instead, we got to do a rabbit virus. And I was like, a rabbit virus? But I don't think. One guy's saying rabbit, and it's. But
we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Give him a
but
tummy.
It does show on the screen rabbit, so rabbit virus. But he's like, I can't. I was like, DDoS won't work.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Now that's what I'm talking about. And I'm like, no, you were talking about a DDoS attack, and your father was talking about the rabbit virus.
Our troops are under attack.
That's kind of what I was talking about.
That's kind of what I was talking about. No, he's just happy that his dad is now on his side. Yeah. And then he can't write the virus alone.
Make ready.
His dad goes,
Yes,
don't
sire.
worry, I got people for that. And he goes, Dad, your people suck. My people are better. And then it turns out that
Weapons
his people
needed,
are not
sire.
better. They suck because they don't know how to fucking bounce their fucking IP.
Our
from a
strings
completely
are
different area.
waxed.
They don't know how to mask their own locations. So all of these much better hackers, badass hackers, have no idea how to hide their goddamn information. And they get blown up. Oh, no. They correctly send the rabbit virus. It does fuck up the machines, but then suddenly it goes...
The tripods
upload paused.
Arise, Duke.
They get detached, and then they start like
Because
flying
they're
around.
not just robotic things, Joe. This is when she's like, I've discovered something crazy. There's goo inside the microchip,
If
and
only
they've
I
got
knew
DNA.
somebody
And on
that knew DNA.
her cell phone, she's zooming in so far that you can see what we are assuming to be DNA inside these micro robots.
It's a Samsung phone.
Yeah, we're great. No, everything in this movie is fucking Apple.
It is.
Oh, so the rabbit, that happens before they upload the virus because, yeah, they see it, and then they call up his daughter.
And they're like, we need to combine the rabbit with the cannibal virus that you just made.
What?
And then she's like, yeah. And then the son's like,
What
don't
is
worry.
Alex, what is her thing?
She has been studying viruses.
Can't
and
place
the
that there,
impact
my
that they
lord.
have on DNA.
Okay.
And then so she
We
has
have already
developed a way
placed
to
this
impact
building, my
DNA
liege.
through, using viruses. And so,
So they do 2 viruses in this movie.
Yeah, there's a computer
That's
virus.
how this is a better War of the Worlds than the
Family.
other War of the
Brings
Worlds.
a family
and
together.
the son's like, don't worry. A DNA is a lot like code. Computer code.
We
So
are
just send me
losing
over
a little
your
money, my
cannibal
liege.
virus, and then I'll
Cruel
convert it
taxes.
into
Oh,
into
no.
a computer virus. Hey, it's done in like 2 seconds. And then they're like, cool. How are you going to
Double
put it in the
rations,
machine,
that's
Dad? And he's
fantastic.
like, I don't have a thumb drive. And they're going to go like, well, you have a cell phone, and that's kind of what this is. And you got a little cord, you can plug it into anything at any time. You just transfer information. But
They can't.
no, can't do that.
Awful.
Amazon.
So they do that. Meanwhile, Ice Cube uploads a tell-all YouTube video, and everyone knows what the director did. By the way, Chuck Schumer knew about the aliens.
Weapons needed, sire.
Wait, what? Chuck Schumer's like, the aliens are gonna come if you do this. Don't do this. And then Joe's like, man, that guy's gonna sue.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
would
get
sue
his
too.
permission?
He's like, no,
I'ma
you
sue
put me in a
this fool.
shitty ass movie. Get me out of there. Get me out of there.
And he's like, whoa, way to go, Dad. That's awesome, Mr. Cube, is all the black hat hackers say to him. But again, the upload
Your dad's
freezes.
cool.
Your dad's cool
And then
now.
they're dead.
The upload freezes because at first they're like, "Oh, you're with the man. Oh, this. I thought this was a safe space." I'm like, "Oh God." And the upload freezes and all the aliens escalate their attacks. By what?
They should have called.
By detaching their heads and flying to the hacker locations.
They should have called Angelina Jolie and her crew.
Why?
They're the best ones.
Oh, hackers, yeah.
Best hackers for sure.
And so they kill all of the black hat hackers, and then they kill his son. Seemingly, he's like, "Get out of there, son!" But it turns out that
He did it before and he did it again.
yes.
So his son is in a different location. Right?
Yes.
That's the reveal.
Yeah,
So-
he faked that he was at his house, and the aliens blew up his real house. And Ice Cube's pissed about it because he's like, "I don't have alien house insurance.
He does say that.
I don't have alien invasion insurance."
But all the other hackers' cameras go dark because they died and got blown up. But there's no reason for his son's camera to have died and gotten blown up because nothing happened to that
To
guy's
tug
house.
on your
yeah. No,
heartstrings.
his camera glitched at the moment his son got up
Oh,
and walked out of frame
no.
because he needed to go to the bathroom.
To tug on your heartstrings.
Oh, right, to tug on the heartstrings.
about family.
I don't think this film knows what a heartstring is. Anyways, so then so finally, Eva Longoria finds out there's DNA and they're alive, and then Ice Cube goes, "If they're alive, we can kill them." And I'm like, "Oh, you fucking bastard. Did y'all reference Predator? If it bleeds, we can kill it. If they're alive, so we can... Oh, they are alive, so we can kill them," is the exact line. And then the Amazon driver...
What's the plan?
Is like, "Oh, all we need to do is reprogram the code.
Our tools are ready.
And everybody's like, "Yeah,
You genius!
you're a genius, man." And then Alex said, they do it in 2 seconds. And the sequence will be translated into code and data is the actual line. It's back. And then, so they do that, but while they're doing that, the government is doing their own thing. They don't know what they're doing. The government's idea is to send fucking B-2 bombs to bomb
Recruits needed, sire.
VHS. To blow up easier access to Goliath or something, because they know they can't get to Goliath. Let's blow up DHS and they won't be able to get to Goliath, even though they can get to Goliath. And they go, "Oh no, Dad, they're gonna kill you." He said, "I said I'd be fine," because he wants to stay in the building and do the thing.
Weapons needed, sire.
And he needs a thumb drive, and he's like, "Y'all have thumb
My
drives?"
horse is swift.
No, motherfucker, this is the fucking most secure building in the world, and they don't
At your
allow thumb
command,
drives in here.
Highness.
He's like,
Ride like the wind.
"I have a thumb drive."
An enemy lord has been promoted.
It is the future of delivery.
Just
with
say the word.
Amazon.com Prime.
But he has to do
To
it
battle!
through
Galloping horses. None are faster.
I need
Our
you to
stallions are
place an
swift.
official order on Amazon.com to activate.
We await.
So he places.
Our
the
troops
movie
are
makes
under
a point of
attack.
Going to Amazon, ordering a thumb drive, putting it into the car.
that he just so happened to have in his pocket.
Yeah.
Same one.
The same one.
Okay.
It doesn't go to the Amazon warehouse.
Okay.
It goes to some random guy in a secure location.
We are valiant.
Pregnant girlfriend is bleeding out from rebar.
We go to battle.
So then
The
he
way
flies
is
the
barred.
Chimera
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
the thumb drive personally to him. The alien tripods see a tiny fucking
Weapons needed, sire.
This is the smallest drive. It's not a military drone. It's just this tiny little thing. And it just starts firing, and it turns into a video game sequence where it's like... and
You
it
are my
mimics
liege,
his
lord.
son is playing. But it's not his son piloting it. It's the Amazon driver piloting it.
What's the
And
problem?
his son does hack into a military drone that does not use data. Right? Because we've already established
Our
that
horses are ready.
human-piloted planes fell out of the
No
sky
journey
because
is
of
too
the
far.
data.
Let's ride.
But autonomous drones, they're fine.
No data.
So he steals the autonomous drone, shoots a
McDonald's
few
Wi-Fi
rockets.
or something.
No,
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Weapons needed, sire.
He wants to shoot rockets, but he doesn't have
At
any.
your disposal.
he ran out. I think he shot.
If you
fire.
don't mind me saying, this is a waste of our time.
There's so many scenes of him finding passwords and copying and pasting. So he found the copy and paste.
Set us a task. If you don't mind me saying, this is a waste of our time. History awaits us.
Able to win because he shoots down 2 aliens.
We march!
But it's still unfortunately.
Almighty Sultan, move, my brethren. What is your bidding? Command us.
Needs to be turned over, which is dumb. And so then that's when we get
the homeless guy.
There's a homeless guy near it, and they text
My
him,
noble
they
lord.
text him, hey, we'll give you a free year of internet. He's a homeless guy.
Yeah, why? So the government could keep
Our troops are under attack.
Give him a $1,000 Amazon gift card, and then he doesn't.
Almighty Lord.
And he flips it over. And then we get more drone the video game. And then there's a big explosion, and then the drone goes.
What troubles you, sire?
Is inside.
Onward!
And goes up and down the office, and
then Ice Cube gets attacked.
Ice Cube runs simultaneously. He's going down to the basement.
Our fates are entwined.
Fucking room. I thought he'd never leave the fucking room. He does leave it once. And he's running, and that's when he fights a poorly. He's like, "Oh, Dad, they're going into the data center," and one little floorboard gets kicked up.
My sword is yours. Ride on.
Fights it. The poorly animated CGI tentacle.
Yeah, he gets away because Ice Cube didn't want to do any sort of acting in this movie, so he's like, "I'm not going to take tentacles. You know."
But then the next scene, he's literally rolling on the ground with CGI tentacles. Because he falls down, he has to crawl through a crawl space. Meanwhile, there's CGI tentacles wrapping him up and pulling him back. But I don't know, Ice Cube's so strong that he's able to plug it in.
No one told Ice Cube that stuff was going to happen in post.
The director,
he's just like crawling forward like nothing's a problem. Right. He's like, "Hey, I love you."
The director must have been like, you know, I need to add something here. So he just adds a CGI, but it just looks like Ice Cube is struggling because it's just a small crawl space.
Not that there's tentacles holding
I follow your banner.
And it's very difficult to look
Spur
at.
horses.
But you're not really processing.
But you don't want to look at it.
Just say the word. We go to battle.
At this moment, I said, "Oh my
God,
the
gallop."
I have a headache or something after that climax because it gets real loud. And then the machines are doing their best to stop him, and then they go dead.
He plugs in the doodad, and they all...
You are my liege, Lord. Let's go. History awaits us.
Digital virus infects the aliens digitally. However, there's also a biovirus
it reset their DNA.
Piggybacks on the digital virus and attacks their flesh.
Yep.
Your Grace.
Correct.
Oh, you got it. And then they all die.
But you forgot the most important part.
What?
He only had 5 minutes before
we
the
march.
showed up.
Shit. There was 8 minutes and then 5 minutes.
My noble lord.
You only have 2 minutes. And me and Joe looked at the fucking clock. It said 1 minute. And
What troubles you, sire?
And then Ice Cube
Our fates are entwined.
57 seconds.
My sword is yours. I follow your banner.
They only show this.
Just say the word.
Hovering, looking at a thing that fell. Right, but the helicopter
Our
pilots
troops are under attack.
It could just, he's feigning.
A peasant has gone bad,
I
sire.
don't understand what's happening. No, apparently those helicopter pilots called into base command. Then base command called into high command. Then high command called into the president. Then the president called into his commanders. Then the commanders called into the B2.
Recruits needed, sire.
And then the pilots received the phone call, and all within the span of 32 seconds, did they decide not
We go to battle. You are my liege, Lord.
They kind of forgot that.
History awaits us.
Comes up. The bombers are leaving.
3
We
seconds,
march.
But who called them?
Right.
My noble lord.
Do you want me to explain this again?
What troubles you, sire?
A tell you who called us.
Who called them?
What happened was... I'm not gonna
Our
do it
fates
again!
are entwined. My sword is yours.
Because phones
And they
still
said,
work.
oh,
How do these B-2 bombers fly without data?
Phones still work. How do phones work? I don't know.
How do these B-2 bombers fly on all the other planes in the world?
Because certain phones, they didn't say
I
their phones
follow
turned
your
off.
banner.
So the phone still works.
Let's
It's
go.
just your phone is
This
saturated.
way.
It's drained of all your metadata. So all the websites you visited, all the things you bought.
Just
gone.
say the word.
The aliens have
We
that
go
now.
to battle.
So how are these?
But you don't have data.
Let's ride. Ride on.
Have any data?
Spur horses.
Unlimited data.
Only certain planes fall out of the
Only
sky.
some planes fall out of the sky without data.
Just give us the target.
On both.
You are my liege lord. At the gallop.
What? I'll never get over that. I'll never get over it.
Let's ride.
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Anyways, there's more important
History
things.
awaits
That's
us.
right. So they win the day.
Advance.
And the government, and then he's happy with his family.
Well, you
Ice
think,
Cube.
you
Oh no,
think
he
he's dead.
died.
We march.
The message that he
Ride
sent
on.
was hard to be
My noble lord. What troubles you, sire?
sorry,
The tug on the heartstrings again. It's like you have no talent.
Spur horses.
And every kid gets a little thing. Oh, this guy went on to be a great hacker, and his
Our
kid's
fates
awesome, and
are
his daughter
entwined.
and his son.
March.
His son.
Forward. Press on.
But then
My sword is yours.
government calls him. So he's got a little window.
I follow your banner. At the gallop.
Guy is in a car. He's like, "We need
The
to
way is
collect
barred.
data." Only this time it won't.
Let's
be
ride. Ride on. Just say the word.
Literally what he said?
Spur horses. We go to battle.
There's secret data.
You
It's like
are my
some
liege
map
lord.
between you and you, and then
We want you to be ahead of this new. Hey guys, you just let us know that the Zootopia 2 trailer is out, and this is an animated film that I freaking love. I don't.
History awaits us. We march.
I don't know why, because this is like a
My
10
noble
out of 10
lord.
for me. Have you seen it?
No.
Alex, have you seen it?
Yes.
Did you like it? What would you give it?
What troubles you, sire?
Give it like
Our
9.
fates are entwined.
9-10, guys. I'm excited to see.
My
what
sword
they do with
is
this.
yours.
The best.
Does it get? Yeah. Does it get?
I follow
better?
your
What is
banner.
here? Let's
Just
check it
say
out
the
together.
word.
The original came out in 2016. I see. So let's see. After all these years, what took so long? I was such a huge hit. It was a great story.
We go
Let's see.
to battle. At the gallop.
1, go.
You are my liege lord. Let's ride.
Okay. A therapy animal. Stop touching Merlin.
Your crown is not yours for the taking, my lord.
Weapons needed, sire.
History awaits us.
Oh my god. I don't know why.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Go to group
And
therapy.
we are functioning fine. Better than fine. And we did sort of save the city. So us being here kind of seems like a huge misunderstanding.
Did not allow her partner to speak and taps her foot when she's suppressing discomfort. And observe the source of her.
Public shaming! This is a terrible counselor.
But for now, we begin by greeting our teammate.
Okay, we're just showing a fucking scene from the movie. This ain't even the trailer.
Tackles down, Karen. Karen, tackles
I think that it was, you know, the DMVA scene that they're trying to recapture and do there. Okay, here's the plot. Hops. The animation looks great. Very colorful. A little suspect on where it's going here. But I don't think it matters. So as long as it's loud. Over the top.
really
No change in the Treasury Lord.
Extra cruel taxes, please, no, sire.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like we're doing herbivores versus carnivores versus this and that as we did in the first one that had such an
Gold is
intriguing
flowing into the
murder
treasury,
mystery.
sire.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Watch classic comedies. Get HBO Max,
We march!
Paramount Plus,
Ride
Disney
on!
Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
Murder mystery, but
Wow, that was almost a compliment.
so now it's just these two. Really just focusing quite a bit on their relationship, Hops and Wild.
A peasant has
which
gone
was
bad,
a
sire.
strong bit in the first film, but that trailer made it seem like it was just that and that only. Why are comments turned off? That's weird.
I don't know. That's weird.
It's getting tons and tons of views. I think people are probably going to be pretty excited, but I'm already a little worried at what people are going to say to my reaction because I felt like
This was not a good trailer. I honestly can say that I'm not excited for that trailer, but I did like the first one a lot. I'm looking forward to this, but I just feel like they could have done better with this. And that was drawn out. This was too long, too drawn.
oh my god, it was really only, oh no, it was the whole trailer. It was, oh my god, 1 minute of it was the group therapy. I don't like group therapy. I think it's weird and it's stupid, but I guess there's people that, love it, and so this is for them, and they'll find this hilarious because they've been in this situation before.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Leader and then the public shaming and the hilariousness. That's not as funny as the DMB. Flash. And so so it didn't start as well on a good joke, and then when I was trying to suss the plot, from what I'm seeing, very much focusing on their history and the relationship between these two. A little less interesting than the first.
Your popularity
What do
is
you think,
falling.
Alex? I imagine you're hella lost.
I agree with Joe that I don't think it's a very good trailer. I think if they know that so many people saw the first one that you know who these characters are, and then you're excited to see them again, and you want to
Recruits
experience the journey
needed,
they've been on.
sire.
I don't really know who these characters are, and I'm not interested in any of them. I like the fact that there was a hippo getting a tramp stamp. That's funny. I like that kind of thing, and I based on you guys' recommendation, I probably would
The
watch
stockpile
the
is
first
full,
one.
my lord.
But as far as
Recruits
is this
needed,
trailer
sire.
successful in getting me excited about this movie? No, fuck no. It did a very poor job, and we've seen a lot of really great kids movie trailers, and this ain't it.
Yeah, the world is really cool, Alex, and I think that's what's featured here. That's what looks cool, I like the characters, and I hope that it all comes together. But yes, as far as the trailer goes,
very lackluster.
I'm sure there's going to be
This building has no labor, sire.
5 different trailers, and so
You can
anything,
definitely count on that.
any criticisms that we have here could be taken care of quite easily in the next one. If I go to Box Office Mojo, I'm very curious to see. While I remember the original being really good film, we're talking 9-10 territories. Yep, that's what it was. So they must be, appealing to the ones that everybody knows, Zootopia, and we're just throwing you right into the deep end of it. Here's
But you
all
don't
of our
really know
jokes.
what's going on though in Zootopia 2. It's like, yeah, okay, so we just have to focus on them two.
Yes.
Doing what?
Going after this snake.
Let's see.
There's an evil snake.
Brave rabbit cop Judy.
My
Hopps,
noble
Frank
lord,
Fox, Nick
spur
Wilde,
horses.
coming in to crack a new case.
What
The most
troubles you,
perilous
sire?
and intricate
At
of their
the
careers.
gallop.
I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any of that.
Tiny bit of that, yeah. It's a twisting trail of a mysterious reptile who arrives in Zootopia and turns the mammal metropolis upside down. Again, didn't get any of that.
Yeah, dude, a little bit.
Our
but
fates
focus
are
on that.
entwined.
Like, oh, who's this mysterious character?
My sword is
It's
yours.
like that murder mystery I was
Racist
talking
against
about.
snakes?
Yes.
But I like snakes.
To crack the case.
I follow your banner. Let's ride.
Expected parts of town. All right, that's gonna
Ride on. Just say the word.
Hilarity. Go into the group therapy. Go into the
We go to
underground
battle.
areas where, I don't know, hippos are badass biker gangs.
You are my liege, Lord. Spur horses.
Love to take my dog Coco on the go. That's
History
usually what
awaits
The
us.
features in Grammarly have been really helpful to create clear communication in a second. My name is Claudia. I'm a marketing manager and adjunct professor. Grammarly can help adjust my tone for my marketing role and my
We
marketing
march!
teacher role. With my students, I try to be really
At
relatable.
the
But
gallop!
sometimes you have hard conversations and you need to make sure you aren't coming
Let's
across
ride!
a little too harsh. Download Grammarly today.
The way is barred.
That's gonna be fun. This is it, Joe. Do you think that that was a anomaly that it made $1 billion, or do you know because of the strength of the first?
My
film,
noble lord.
Or do you think that
What
this
troubles
isn't
you,
like,
sire?
This isn't like a Jurassic Park.
A peasant has gone
I'm just
bad,
trying to
sire.
figure out what always makes $1 billion.
Good quality kids.
Our fates are entwined.
If they're good
My
quality-
sword
sometimes
is
in
yours.
there, like some of the Despicable Me started to get
I
really bad,
follow
but a lot of
your
those movies
banner.
made like $1 billion.
You have never seen the last of me. No one gets the better of the clan
You like
McLeod.
snakes?
I don't like snakes. They can't be trusted.
He's missing why is he missing
But I could already
Just
tell that
say the word.
because everybody makes fun of him, and he's like, oh, you feel sorry for the snake, and then
He's misunderstood.
He's misunderstood, and maybe by the end, people will trust the snake again, and they'll be friends.
They'll incorporate reptiles, but someone ripped out his tooth. Yeah.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Animation though looks fucking.
A peasant has gone bad,
so, yeah,
sire.
I'm willing to
The
just see
land
the
is
next
too
trailer.
uneven to build here, my lord.
But as far as it making me excited, no. But this is a film that you are.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Just from the first one.
I'm hoping that the
Can't
next
place that there, my
trailer
lord.
can be better.
Yeah.
'Cause this one, not it.
All right. Well, despite that, do you think we're crazy? Do you
Can't
think
place
all
that
those
there, my
jokes
lord.
hit hard
An enemy
and,
lord has
it
been
looks
promoted.
Amazing, or you kind of like us, you're interested in what they're going to show.
We
us
go
next?
to
This
battle.
is more like a teaser. It's the appetizer. Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. And what would you rate Zootopia 1? I'm curious. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
Our troops are under attack. You are my liege, lord. History awaits us. We march, my noble lord.
Hogwarts Legacy, it's done. I hope you guys enjoy. And this game was longer than I thought, but I've got it all done now. So hopefully you guys.
No change in the
like
treasury,
it.
lord.
If you want to support us directly,
Oh,
like seeing
a large
this video,
bribe.
we got a
Lovely.
brand new shirt in the store. All three of us, the whole crew, at Rogues Apparel. Click the links below. And of course, thank you to our sponsors.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Check it out, guys. I got our flavor right here. I'm testing it. It is delicious. So yes.
People
stay
are coming
tuned.
to the castle.
I don't have exact dates yet for the production cycle, but as
The
soon as
enemy
I
are
do
destroying our
the
buildings.
first to know, take pre-orders and everything.
Can't place
I'll let
that there,
you
my
know.
lord.
Until
Too close
then,
to the enemy to
still
build.
support us by using our code, it credits us.
Our troops are under attack.
With us at 20% off, guys, for GPO to help you get through. the game
Idiots,
session.
fall back.
And I'm just so happy and excited. So it's time for the review. Enjoy.
What troubles you, sire? Our fates are entwined. My sword is yours.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
I follow your banner. Just say the word. Ride on.
Professor Sharp's obsession with tests. Test this, test that. It's annoying.
I gotta go studying, but I'll see you in the dining hall later tonight, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Would you embarrass me in front of my friends? And you know what? How about a little erectile momentum? Let's see how your pain threshold handles that.
Recruits needed, sire.
We go to battle. You are my liege, Lord.
Oh, hi, Poppy. What's up? Same old, same old. Yeah.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Guys, quite simply, there has never been a better recreation of the Wizarding World or Harry Potter to date in video games before Hogwarts Legacy.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Beautiful.
A blacksmith has turned to crime, my liege.
Is that a boathouse?
It brings
Our
the
troops are
movies
under
to
attack.
life and puts you as the central character in this
History
open-world
awaits
RPG.
us.
What is that worth to you if it's done right? To me, it's worth a lot as a fan of the franchise.
All right, time for the championship.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you, OJ.
Crossfall champion. Nothing can stop me.
We march. Proceed.
If Hufflepuff, Slytherin rules.
My noble lord.
Set, duel, cruise.
Go. Hasten. To battle!
I'm not done with you!
Onward! This way! Our troops are under attack! Advance! March! Forward!
Did I win?
Press on! Proceed! What troubles you, sire?
It's absolutely amazing.
I will patrol
how
these
detailed
lands.
they made
Our
this.
fates
Like,
are
it's
entwined.
good that I already want to do some.
My
exploring,
sword is
if I
yours.
miss anything, and I want to look at every nook and cranny.
I follow your banner. Just say the word.
Is a good start.
Go! We go to battle. You are my liege, Lord. History awaits us.
Hidden stuff and thievery.
You
A
can
peasant has
literally
gone bad,
explore
sire.
all of
We
Hogwarts
march.
Castle and the surrounding area.
My
And
noble
town,
lord.
too. It is a fan's
Our troops
dream
are under
come
attack.
true. And after
What
all
troubles
these
you,
years
sire?
of average to shit Harry
Our
Potter
fates
games
are
that I've
entwined.
played and endured.
My sword is yours. Spur horses.
I'm not playing those stupid movie games.
You're not?
At the gallop.
I see.
Let's ride. Ride
In
on.
that case,
I follow your banner. Hasten. I will patrol these lands. Just say the word. I will patrol these lands. We go to battle. Spur horses.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
At the gallop.
This is by far and away the best Harry Potter game ever. Lovingly created and
Eager to
crafted.
work.
You can tell that Avalanche went above
Your
and
mark,
beyond
sire.
Call of Duty here.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Expressions are pretty good.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve.
Our troops are under attack!
I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
Just like a Slytherin.
I can be a bully. I can be a bully.
Telling me the answer.
There has been some controversy over the author's personal opinions, but to me, I think the Wizarding World has outgrown its creator. This is one of the most diverse video games I have ever played.
A peasant
Far
has gone
more
bad,
so than
sire.
the movies, and J.K. has nothing
I am
to
going
do
to
with
enjoy
all
this.
development.
Kill them.
Irate
You are my liege, Lord. History awaits us. We march!
What it sets out to do. And Hogwarts Legacy is a
My noble lord,
in exactly
what
that.
troubles you, sire? Our fates are entwined. To battle! Onward! This way! My sword is yours.
Our enemies are attacking one of our estates, my lord.
I will patrol these lands.
Excellent. More land means more gold. Otherwise, it doesn't look like me. Why does everybody gotta be clean cut when they go to the fucking school?
Because that's real life.
No. Now that I recall,
Our troops are under attack.
Seeing any goddamn kid in Hogwarts.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Maybe they make them shave it. Everyone's like used to shave it, but he won't.
Recruits needed, sire.
I follow your banner. Just say the word. The way is barred. We go to battle. Let's ride! Ride on! Spur horses!
You know that cute herbology teacher? You go find out where she's on the doctor, okay? Go now!
Learning from the various professors in classes with
You are my liege, Lord.
Our troops are under attack!
Yes!
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
At the gallop! History awaits us. Let's ride! Advance! Ride on! We march! March! My noble lord, what troubles you, sire? Forward! Our fates are entwined. The way is barred. My sword is yours. I follow your banner. Just say the word. We go to battle. Press on!
Extra value with the secret room of required.
You are my liege, lord. I will patrol these lands. History awaits us. We march! My noble lord, proceed! The way is barred.
One way to find out.
An area of the school that opens up to you as you progress, that serves as your command center for your adventures. You brew potions.
No change in the
cultivate
treasury,
plants
lord.
and herbs.
No
All
change
of
in the
these are
treasury,
little
lord.
mini bits, and you even engage in a Pokemon-like game.
Normal tax rate. Extortionate taxes, not again.
And you can feed and
What
you can
troubles
breed.
you, sire?
Eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna drink beer.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Oh shit! I accidentally pressed that button.
I just told you!
Woo! I think I can kill these things. Fuck. Goofy.
Looks like he's gonna spit at you. You keep rubbing him like that, he's gonna spit right in your face, OJ.
Boorman, string up! We are your men. Archers, moving! Spur horses! Our fates are entwined.
Each giving you some unique crafting resource.
My sword is yours. I follow your banner. At the gallop.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Just say the word. Let's ride. The men are in good spirits. Woman, on the move. Look sharp, lads. Setting out, your loyal archers. Our bows shall sing. We are prepared. We go to battle. Ride on! You are my liege, lord. Spur horses! History awaits us.
It's all really genius.
We
and
march!
more fun than I expected.
At the
These side
gallop!
activities like
My
grand
noble
theft auto,
lord.
bowling, it's
Let's
weird.
ride! Ride on!
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Spur horses! What troubles you, sire?
Excellent.
More land means more gold.
Woman, make ready. At the gallop.
Much in the same way that Harry was special many years after. You must stop 2 or 3 villains, Rockwood, Harlow, and
My
Randall,
lord?
all of which
Yes,
have
sire.
plots
Good.
of their own
Our bows
related
grow
to this
impatient.
ancient magic.
Our fates are entwined.
Our troops are under attack! And help them resolve their
My
own
sword
personal
is
journeys.
yours. Our strings are waxed.
Like Voldemort? I can't imagine anyone as evil as he.
How can we help?
Voldemort truly
I follow your banner. Go! Hasten! Just say the word. Let's ride. Just give us the target.
and great things. They possess an ancient magic
Action
that
stations, lads.
terrorized the area.
We go to battle.
People up in the air and
The stockpile is full, my lord.
their bones were broken and their organs ruptured. They would disintegrate
Your mark,
the
sire.
flesh and
Woman,
muscle,
string up.
right where
We are
they
your
stood.
men.
They would irreversibly turn people into chickens, so they would die in the forest, and even burn people alive.
You are my liege, lord.
Every
History
day.
awaits
By the time
us.
they used to killing persons,
To battle!
they were pretty evil.
We march! My noble lord.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Well, they got away with it. I mean, the grown-ups at Hogwarts don't really care what the students do on a day-to-day basis.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
They don't care about it?
No, why do you think that more
Engineers at your service. Onward!
every single year you've been here?
This way!
Some are certainly better than others.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
You need something? What troubles you, sire?
An enemy lord has been promoted.
Advance!
Particularly like Sebastian's for
March!
wizard reasons. Our troops are under attack!
Ride on! Your loyal archers. We move. Our fates are entwined.
All fun for me to one degree or another. And
A
there's
peasant has
plenty
gone bad,
of
sire.
side quests from other students in the school. Like
My
little
sword
bits here and
is
there.
yours. Forward! I follow your banner. Just say the word.
And you lit her on fire.
What's the plan?
First try, baby!
Our enemies are attacking one of our estates, my lord.
Anything otherwise.
Moving to site. Location noted.
It was 17th try. But if you subtract the 7 from second, your first try.
Setting off now.
Our troops are under attack.
The way is barred.
Camps littered throughout
The way is
landscape
barred.
will grant you even more special abilities. There
Our enemies are attacking one of our estates, my lord.
No,
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Crawling through there.
I see a chest though. You see that chest?
Exit stronghold 2?
Fuck that. Nope. Yeah, that's scary. 3 of them.
Crazy.
Oh fuck.
Now it's on.
It's all time.
All you did was
coming at you.
pissed it off.
Oh no.